Alrighty. So picking up where we left off, the party had had a late night encounter with some snack people that left a few people unhappy with the end result, but the result is, while here in the night, you will not have any more problems with snack people, provided you promptly leave the next morning. And lo and behold, absolutely nothing happens during the night. So, no more issues, and the party had talked and promised to pack up, head west out of their area of control, their territory, and follow the coastline north. Oh yeah, this body was taken away during the night, so he's not there anymore. So, I'm guessing the party packs up like normal and heads out?
Yep.
Uh, yep.
Phone, you need to shut the hell.
So Shig said something about there being a snake man going to guide us now, or no?
No, the snake man was watching over you.
Oh, okay.
Snake person was watching to make sure you didn't break your word, because if you did, then, well, he'd just turn loose all
I
the
thought Naya said
reinforcements that he'd gathered
last,
during the night.
yeah, last week I remember this. I remember Naya said that he's going to be our god.
And he's like, alright, where do we go? That way. Out. It points you west. As in, get out!
Go away!
Pretty much. Get out!
Leave and never return.
Leave now
Okay,
and
Snar.
never come back. Leave now and never come back.
Holy shit, that was a great voice.
That one was on point. You need to add a little bit more snake lisp, but yes. Who's driving the wagon?
Me.
That would be me.
Him.
And
Be me.
like always, Sheena's gonna be riding. Well, not riding, walking next to the horses on all four.
Yep.
Actually, I would want to sit in front and be scouting.
Keep an eye out.
Yes.
Don't worry, Sheena has her eyes and ears and nose perk at all times.
I mean, it won't hurt to have.
We also know Sheena's been blind and not noticed things before. Then again, that can be said for everybody.
Okay. I'm not good at listening for things, apparently. I always roll crappy for that.
Wait, we're rolling for.
No. It's
Yeah.
just I'm specifically watching, so I rolled.
She's on lookout. So y'all head west for about an hour, and then follow the coastline. And once you exit the woods and following the coastline, the snake person who was following you the entire time stops and fades back into the woods. So, congratulations, you no longer have to deal with snake person, and snake person no longer has to deal with you.
I never had to deal with snack person.
Alright. So then, let me double check my notes and see if anything interesting happens to y'all. Or if it's continue as normal.
I'm hoping it's continuous.
Oh, that's right. That guy won't appear for another few days in game. Got it.
I don't like the way you said that, Adam.
Honestly, the encounter with him is going to be amusing. I have absolutely no idea what the party's going to do when they encounter him.
I like when we have planned NPC encounters. It's like, oh, something very interesting might happen.
It was a random encounter roll, and I rolled it up. I'm looking at him like, this thing? Huh? And it's just like, okay, this is very, very different. Well, it'll be amusing.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the sandwich is very loud.
It's Lydia's snacks.
No, it's mine.
Lydia snack.
Oh, was that Brandy snacks?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't have any right now.
I blame Lydia snacks anyway.
I
Scooby
don't
snack.
have any food.
Scooby snacks.
Now I want
Yeah,
to
they're all Lydia's Scooby
to
snack.
the internet, but I can't, so I'm gonna eat it instead.
Alright. I have to stage the map for this one. Need more room on the map.
What kind of environment are we in?
Well, you're gonna rapidly leave the coastline and end up in kind of a almost plains-like situation where it's plains, but it's also slightly hilly with a few sporadic trees. Think almost West Texas, but with more hills and less brush, more tree. And
Do, do,
I should go to this.
do, do, do.
Because I did forget to pull.
Da, 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 da,
No,
da,
that's creepy.
da,
We're not going for that one.
da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba.
Maybe. No, we're not doing creepy horror movie shit. Fuck that.
Do,
No.
I like this one better.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
that
this
doesn't
macro will work this way. Just testing something. Wait, what? No? No, that's not. 22? No. 22. Oh, because I put that in the wrong place. That's not where the time symbol goes. Try again. Okay, that works.
There we go. That might be sufficiently spooky. So as y'all are traveling, it's mostly overcast day, but you notice there seems to be kind of a fog rolling in, at least coming from the north. Now, when I say fog, I'm not talking about, it's a small fog bank, it's like maybe 10 feet tall. No, I mean it's like somebody took a cloud out of the sky and dropped it on land. We're talking fog.
Like, slow down. Slow the fuck down.
Probably a good idea, but
Like,
there is a pretty big sized fog cloud there. I just have it on the map as that, but I think it's actually a little bit bigger. I need to switch maps real quick on my end. Move said critter over.
Ah, on my tongue. Ha.
Alright. So can all y'all see this shit?
Yes.
Yes, I can see the fog.
Yeah. There we go.
That was a spicy voice.
Visibility at first doesn't seem that bad, but as you progress a little bit further in, it gets worse and worse, and your visibility is down to about 10 feet past the nose of the horse. So if you're sitting on the bench, you get about to there, and you're done.
Okay.
So with the bench, you're getting 20 feet. Sheena, you're only getting about 15.
Hmm.
And as y'all head into...
Wait, so then is it a magical fog? Because normally it would just be, based on where your eyeballs are.
Yeah. It seems the closer to the ground you are, the denser it is, the higher up you are, the
Okay.
less it is. But not by much. Although, everybody there, I need listen checks.
You want a different one than the one I already did?
Yes, I'm gonna need new ones.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Can we put the fog underneath us? Because I need to click my character in order to do my macro.
You should be able to click it.
Click my... No, I can't because... Oh, I know why. Because
Kazu.
I need to rejoin as player.
Kazu, you awake?
You just said something a little bit ago. Or rather, coughed something.
I think we may have lost him.
Oh, he's playing Skyrim.
That or he's just got open. I've done that before.
No.
I think we've all done that one before.
Mom,
Plus there's a lag between closing a game and it
just put it
stopping.
on the door handle, please.
Yeah, I had that. It took me 5 minutes to log out of Battlefield earlier.
Oh, I just meant...
Now I'm here. I'm just saving real quick. I had to get to a spot where I could actually save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was working on it. Save. I hadn't got there yet.
So we've got Sheena, Brandy, listen check from Lydia.
That was a good sandwich.
Alright.
Dude, I want a good sandwich right now. That sounds awesome.
It was from Potbelly's.
Oh, you.
What's Potbellies?
It's a fast food sandwich. Well, it's not really fast.
Awesome
but
is what it is.
It's a good sandwich place.
It's fucking awesome.
Alright.
My sister brought it. You know, I don't leave the house, so...
I mean, I'm the same way most days. If I didn't have to work today, I wouldn't have left the house.
The other thing is I'm also going to need a will save from everybody.
What?
Why are you gonna do this to me?
Haha, you failed.
Yeah, I probably will too.
My god, I'm going to have to look this up now. The horses might actually make the save.
Alright, so you said a listen and a will.
Yes.
Rumple can't listen to save his life. So. Actually, it's not terrible.
It's not as bad as I thought their will save was, but it's still not enough, unfortunately.
Hopefully,
So the horses failed.
Who else
Sheena fails, and Rumple, and there's Arabella's, there's Ophelia's. Alright, I have saves from everybody, and I have listens. Good news! Nobody failed the listen check.
Good
Yay.
news, everyone. Nobody's going to die.
I didn't say that.
What's the bad news?
You hear a rather strange noise carrying through the fog, and it sounds like footsteps, but it's odd. It sounds like multiple steps, but it's kind of a thud, but It seems like there's a few other noises mixed in. Every time something thuds, you hear like metal clinking or jingling. You're not
Oh, like
quite
a marching
sure.
army. It kind of sounds like a marching army.
No, just something really big. Um,
Oh, I thought you said multiple footsteps.
yeah, we're not as many as an army, but some like more than two, more than two, maybe less than five.
Are we in round now, or can I react to that?
Not in round count, but I haven't finished the description because one of you did get higher than a 20. And that would be Sheena. Sheena, what you hear is the fact there's something abnormal about that. I mean, stabs with metal jingling is rather strange, but you've heard Jay walk around, so you know what armor sounds like. This isn't that.
This isn't that.
This is something else, something you've never encountered or heard before. Um,
Nine.
I mean, it's metal on, metal on metal in kind of a scrapey, grindy, but it's quieter, so it just sounds like a clink and clank of metal on metal, and you almost hear like a hiss sound every now and then. Like with the step, there's a faint hiss every time there's a step.
Oh, oh, oh!
Oh god, is it a construct snake, Adam?
In character, you don't know shit.
I
Because
know.
legitimately,
A construct? Really?
nobody
I'm
in the
going
party has
completely-
encountered this thing before. And
I don't know
technically,
what it-
I'm gonna
no,
go
it
back.
is not a construct.
It's not.
It's not a construct.
Hmm.
It is legitimately something else.
Kazu is not a construct, you're good.
Besides
Kazu-
which, this is not technically a combat encounter.
Okay.
Unless y'all start shit. Which at the moment you haven't even seen the thing yet, so.
No, but I will jump down off of the wagon.
Walk beside the wagon.
Yep.
Okay.
And the will save?
You already rolled it. You'll find out what the results are in a minute. Or a few hours, maybe. Depends on how fast y'all go through this.
Oh god.
I'm not going to spoil the surprise. I do need to group. There. Alright, now here's the question. Do y'all head towards the sound or try to angle away from the sound?
I'm just gonna follow the horses, whichever way he leads the horses.
Okay. Rumble, you are driving, sir.
I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna keep going straight ahead.
Alright.
Because I don't know that it's abnormal. For all I know, it's just people walking.
Yep. Something big and moving. Alright. Roll me a D100, please, sir. Okay. And spot checks from all those who are looking around.
Wow, really?
I don't think I got a good spot.
I did not.
We just skip that I'm spotting things because I have no spot check.
Alright.
Can we just skip this? I don't want a spot check.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll it, but it's gonna be useless.
I rolled a 3. So.
You rolled almost the same as everybody else. The people with high numbers, you almost got the exact same result. Like, legitimately, y'all were all three of you in a row.
That sucks.
Um,
I mean, it is foggy, so.
it is foggy, yes. So that doesn't help. But as y'all are continuing on in through the fog, can't quite make out directions or details, but it's just like, we keep going that way. The way we've been going, in a straight line, we'll be fine. We'll just get out of the fog, Maybe the thing that's walking around will just pass us by and we'll be good.
Or it
Well,
could be friendly. Who knows?
it could be friendly. It could not be. Well, we'll
I'm
find
ready
out.
for either.
Time will tell. And let me go back and double check the old listen checks. Got that, got that, got that. Hold on. One, two. Oh, okay. That was a spot check mixed in. So as y'all are proceeding on in and through, you notice the sounds of whatever's walking aren't getting further away. It almost seems like they're getting closer. And then Sheena, you hear the what you think is a voice ranting and raving about something. You can't make out the details, but somebody is ranting and raving about something.
Hmm. I'm gonna roll a listen check to see if I can understand it.
Oh no, that's because of your listen check. You broke the
Oh,
20, so you heard the voice. Nobody else has heard the voice yet. And from Sheena, the
Sheena.
best you can tell, the voice is coming from the same direction the thuds are coming from.
Hmm.
Although the
And
sound,
Sheena,
the way the voice is and the way the footsteps are, they don't match.
let me guess, big and heavy, and slightly, and not big and heavy.
Like big and heavy, and then something Sheena sized.
Like my nut.
What the fuck?
So it's like the two don't match, but maybe they're with each other, or maybe it's something else, or maybe whatever's making that footfall just has a really small voice.
Yeah, Sheena does say Sheena hears something. Someone talking. Someone sound mad.
Maybe we should steer around them then.
Sheena nods like, "Little man, keep move horses faster."
I'm not moving any faster. I'm going to go at the same speed in case they think we're trying to get away from them.
Alright. Rumpel, since you're driving, I need another D100. Okay. Now I have to roll for him. Let's see if things go well. Things are going well for that guy, surprisingly.
Somebody's fighting.
No, somebody just has absolute shit luck.
Oh.
I mean, we're talking about a guy who his luck is worse than the party's. Ow. Oh, I need to make a note of that.
You have seen our rolls today, right? Do I have time to go refill my drink?
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Got my notes up to date. Because he succeeded his check in not having problems. And for y'all, you succeeded your check in steering. So as y'all continue through the fog, by the way, at this point, you've now been in this fog for about 2 hours. And
Oh god.
it almost seems like it's getting a little thicker. Visibility's down to 10 feet. That and those footsteps are still getting closer. Now, unlike before, where it was just like faintly getting closer, it now sounds like it's moving towards you. So, if y'all want, you can do a new set of listen checks, see if you can pick out details, and a new set of spot checks as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I could do.
Because
Not a bad listen.
even with a visibility range of only 10
whoops,
feet,
wrong
this thing
one.
is possible to see past that.
There we go.
I was gonna say, ride check. What are you riding?
I'm writing myself.
I do not think that skill works the way you think it does.
Kinky.
I'm back.
Welcome back. New spot and listen, if you please. See if you can notice anything new.
Okay. Go lay down.
Let's see. Sheena, you do not hear anything different. Why is Arabella doing a spellcraft? Lydia.
Because it's above spot.
Okay.
Because the alphabet.
Because the alphabet? Okay. Alright.
Alphabet.
So, listen, listen, listen. So based on
Wow,
listen checks, nothing.
I'm
really
on a
new.
roll. Apparently.
You mean clicking the
So-
wrong ones and then the right one?
Yes!
Alright. Lots of 18s, actually. So listen, same results, nothing new. Sheena does notice something in the fog. And the only reason Sheena noticed it because of how damn big it is.
Oh god damn.
And I will message Shig as to what he sees.
Are you serious? Oh my god. God damn.
That's what you make out in the fog in the distance. That is the best guess you can make. The first part because of how tall it is. Second, because you think it's the only way it's doing what it's doing. And the third, because it's getting bigger.
Little man, move faster. Mountain coming.
Moving as fast as I can go, laddie. I can't exactly see.
It's a giant mountain. How can not see mountain?
Hi, Kale. What are you doing here?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dearie.
Don't worry, my dear. Mountain likes you.
Shit.
Yeah. He's telling Rumple to move faster, and I don't think he's going to. I don't think he can.
Well, it's because it's in the fog, you really don't have the visibility to run or go fast.
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
But yes, as y'all are continuing forward, the noise of the footsteps seems to be getting closer. Sheena, you no longer hear the voice. So whatever that thing was talking / ranting about, you don't know anymore because you don't hear it.
Good news. Yay. Maybe.
Wow. Wow, this guy's luck is really with him.
Luck be a lady tonight.
He has a 50% chance of having a problem. So far, luck's been in his favor. Although, based on that roll, the next one might not be so good. And in a moment, I'll need a roll from Kazu when he gets back to the D100. Because depending on that result, you may encounter it or it may miss you. Actually, I gotta double check. How good is this thing at noticing people or things? If I remember correctly, the answer was piss poor. The answer is piss poor. My God.
What did I miss?
Not much. I need a D100 roll from you, sir.
God damn you fucking bastard.
You're the one driving. Now, I did double check. This thing is blinder than fuck. So. Actually, it might miss you completely because it is dumber than a box of rocks and blind as fuck.
And probably immune to all my magic.
Actually, no. It's, let me see. It has a -5 to all perception-based checks. And dumber than fuck, considering it has no intelligence to speak of. Her wisdom, its mental stats are absolute shit. Alright.
Did somebody say bad wisdom stats?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
About Sheena.
No, actually, it's dumber than Sheena.
Oh, damn.
Good old man, move faster.
Oh, it's so dumb it can't even coherently speak.
I think we should kill it.
I mean, no bullshit. It is. There are animals with higher wisdom, not necessarily much higher intelligence. But a mouse probably has more common. I think back. A mouse has more sense than this thing does, and I can tell you that for a fact. But
Nobody else has got a T16 hyperdrive engine, I promise you that.
how did you know it has a speed boost on it? But based on what y'all can hear, it's coming towards you, and then it seems to be going past you. I mean, for Sheena, the thing you saw is coming towards you, and then it just goes past you. And as it's moving past, let me see who had a decent spot. Arabella, you actually notice it.
I can see a thing.
You can see a thing.
I see a thing.
Now let me message you what thing you see.
I wanna be there.
Man, everybody but us can see the thing.
I don't care if I can see it or not. Makes me less likely to run away from it.
I'll show you what I can see with my elven eyes. Oh,
What's your Lelvin eyes see, since you can't say Elvin correctly. Your Lelvin eyes.
Well, she doesn't have a Lelvin mouth, so.
also,
Can I use the Lelvin mouth? Because that's something
I
haven't
also
had
only
before.
got like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep again. I'm bad at that. Oh, okay. Giant rock thing.
He's big. He's very,
The
very
thing?
big.
Is it ahead of us or beside of us or
It's
or
off to
is
the
it just
side. It got close enough. Your spot check of 18 noticed it, as it seems to be going past you.
All hail Braun Broken, first king of the Andals and king of the first men.
uh Owen would like
So
point a little towards the
Who?
right side. Owen. I'm an
who's?
airbelt.
I was gonna say who's Alwyn.
Owen.
Wait, when did you get in the front seat?
Oh.
That's also incredibly accurate.
Yeah, because I was in the front seat.
Oh!
And I came down once the.
Arabella's been in the back the whole time, but I'm willing to
Yeah.
bet she looked out more. The fact that she rolled a spot check means she looked outside.
Yeah, I would have had like the door open and been like looking up
Like
front.
leaning on Rumpel's shoulder, going, "Hi."
Well, in this case, it might be she's looking out the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. No comfort for Rumpel. Fuck off.
Dude,
Nobody
Your
likes
head
the
is-
Rumpel.
your head's smaller than my shoulder, mate.
Nobody likes the Rumpel.
Rumple is a cute little fireball, okay?
Do gnomes have small heads?
Gnomes are small
Ask
everything.
Tyrion Lannister. I'm imping hard, alright?
Alright. I need new set, another D100 from
I
Kazu.
swear to God, don't you dare.
Wow, this guy's got good luck. Surprisingly. He's normally cursed with horrible luck. And luck is in your favor as well, sir. Alright. If anybody wishes, you can make new spot/listen checks, or you can keep what you got.
Oh my god! Why does this
Wow,
keep
Brandy, natural 1 on spot.
It just keeps getting worse.
Ophelia gives no fucks about what's going on around her
I
today.
literally got a 3, and then a 2, and then a 1.
Her spot checks have been, yeah.
Shh, we can't say a thing, Adam.
So let's see. Rumple, as you're looking around, let's see. Rumple got it. Arabella still has it. Ophelia does not.
I can hear it though.
You can hear it. Seems to be moving away from the sound, which all of you, can basically, if you can make a 5, you can hear this thing right now. It's a DC 5 to hear it. It's just depending on how high your DC is, how high your roll is, depends on what else you pick up.
Okay, I'm
Uh-oh,
back.
Arabella and Ophelia broke 20s. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a good.
I'm back. Wait, what are we rolling?
New spot and listen if you choose.
I'm gonna throat punch you, Shig.
Why?
Because you're back instead of being front.
Oh,
Let's see. But going off of spot checks,
Do we have any watchers today? Do we have people watching our show today?
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't looked. 2.
Hello, two.
I don't know if his name is 2 or not, but there are 2. One of them could be named 2.
Hello,
Enough
deuces.
speculation.
Is anybody actually watching our stream though?
Yeah,
Like,
it says 2 viewers.
no. Are we watching what they're saying though to see if they're like paying attention?
One person has said hello.
Hello.
Do they watch
Hello.
Game of Thrones? Because I'm about to make Game of Thrones spoilers.
Don't.
Save it.
I don't think everybody here has actually watched it.
Everybody here that cares has watched it.
Meaning that at least half of us don't care.
Exactly. I was gonna say,
To
meaning
hear
that
what's about to
Shig
happen.
and I are the only ones that actively watch it in this group right now.
I care about what's happening with the mountain monster.
He says it's like he's only seen episode 2, but he's okay.
I was going to say, let
Aw,
let-
he's such a baby.
me inform Rumple as to what he sees, because that may
Oh,
derail
dear God.
Rumple.
Did I see it? Jesus Christ.
You did.
Oh no, let me see it because that may change everything I'm about to say into.
That's why I was going to say, let me stop you.
It
Because
could be a string of curses about to spew out of my fucking mouth.
good job, Tyrion.
All right, so Halloween just posted the best picture ever in. So give me a picture because that's literally all I'm picturing is Gregor Clegane.
Um, except your estimation is well over 25 foot tall. If
Again,
it's
I'm just picturing Gregor Clegane. Having a
um,
bad day saying his name.
no,
Gregor
if you're thinking of
Clegane.
literally the mountain from Game of Thrones, no.
Yeah.
This thing could step on him and squish him like a pancake.
Grand.
The other thing is, you're looking at about, I forgot to mention this for those of you who made the spot check last round and this round, you're looking at probably an estimated at least 3 to 6 legs.
So, Shay, you remember Robin Aaron back like 4 seasons ago?
Look.
Yeah.
You remember what he looked like in the last episode?
Yes.
Alan
Milk.
just put a picture. No, essential oils versus vaccines. I couldn't help but share that one. This is just so on point. Like, when did Robin Aaron get hot? Like, shit.
When did he grow balls?
Like, yeah, when did he stop being a little temper tantrum child that wanted to throw Tyrion down a well? Except the well wasn't a well, it was just a hole in the space.
Alright, let's see. Oh, and additional info. Ophelia and Arabella.
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia, you actually get the highest, so you'll actually get a little bit extra on this.
Ophelia, you got the thing.
Only for listen though, and my spots are still being shit.
Yeah. Let's see. For what the two of you hear, in addition to thud and some metal clanking, the metal clanking isn't actually clanking. It's like metal scraping. And it's like every time you hear the thud of a footstep, you hear a hiss.
Maybe we should go around the other way.
Maybe we
Like
should kill
something's
it.
being dragged.
No. As in, like, think of almost like somebody in really big, heavy armor.
Oh no, it's
But-
Karu.
No. Karu. When did Karu get 6 legs? No.
Has 6 legs.
You haven't seen that, but judging by number of footsteps, there's either 3 sets of 2 or 1 set of 6.
Or 1 set of 4 and 1 set of 2. Or
Possible.
6 sets of 1.
Or 6 sets of 1. Possible. The
Hey, Michael.
thing on the listen, though, is you do hear, like, a voice kind of ranting and raving about something. And it seems to be coming from the direction of the footsteps. Can't quite make out what they're ranting and raving about, but something about something not going quite according to plan, and damn it, I'm lost again.
Maybe we should just completely avoid it. It would be a waste of time and energy.
And then
No,
something
they-
explodes.
Wait, then something explodes?
Yes. So, for those of you who noticed the thing, you notice a piece of it on the mountain explodes. And the ranting and raving for Ophelia, what you hear, turns to cursing. And it's loud enough that even Arabella hears the cursing.
I get ya.
So, something just happened and something's now pissed off about it. But because of that, let me see who did not make the spot check. Sheena, you now see where the thing is again. Ophelia, unfortunately, didn't even see the flash of light.
No.
Oh, poor Ophelia. Why do you have to roll such shit on spot?
Look, there's too much moisture in my eyes.
First, it was too much sand. Then it's too much moist. What
Yeah,
next? Not
fog
enough
in my
moisture.
eye. Fog got in my eyeballs.
Fog in the eyes. But, yeah, something explodes, and all of you hear that. all of you heard something go boom. Although we're not
Hi,
talking,
Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Rumple,
Hey,
you know what
Danny boy.
fireball sounds like. It was not fireball. We're
What's a
talking about
dynamite?
like alchemical
Cannibal.
lab boom.
Yeah, like a dynamite explosion thing.
Yeah. Like, have you ever been around a mad scientist or mad alchemist that's thing where the project suddenly goes wrong and it explodes?
No, never.
I mean, out of character, we've all seen it in movies. That's pretty much the kind of sound effect of explosion, angry crankiness.
But it's still away from us, right? It's not
Yes.
coming towards us.
It's still heading away.
Alright, then I don't say anything or do anything.
Although I will say this, moments after the explosion, the footsteps stop.
Well, as long as they're not coming towards us, I don't.
And the ranting and raving actually increases.
Hey, Sheena,
Yes.
Yes,
Whatever it
little
is
man.
even more pissed off now.
I'll give you lots of food if you jump on it.
No, Sheena.
I'll give you lots of fresh, juicy steaks.
Where do you have fresh, juicy steaks?
Gina could just eat horse.
I'll give you a horse.
We need them.
It's not his horse.
She was about to bite it, and she was like, "Aww."
We need them! Aww.
No, you gotta jump on it first, Sheena.
Unless no.
No, Sheena, that's a bad idea. Don't be stupid. Let's keep going.
Whoops, wrong
Sheena
number.
is stupid though.
God damn.
Ouch.
And where's Anaya when you need her?
Bringing up the character sheet.
Pops up out of the ground just like Gopher. Dragging a Zahid.
Alive, hopefully.
Yes.
Just be sure it's on. I'm.
Oh, here.
It's like, we're
Sorry,
gonna take
what
the
were
fast way. The fast way? Huh. There's fog. I can't see them. Dives into the ground, goes underground.
Drags out Zahid like, "Oh, here you go." Oh, sorry, Zahid. Takes out Zahid covered in bruises and dirt and broken bones.
All right, the breathing thing. I almost forget about the breathing.
Yes, breathing thing.
The fight.
Rumple just pats as Zahid sitting on the ground, or Gopher just pats him on the back.
Yeah. I'm no longer female, correct?
Correct. You are male. Well,
Nice.
for the moment, because I need both of you to make a will save. Both Naya and Zahid. Will saves. Oh, and I need one for Gopher as well.
My will's not that good. God.
I will do that once I get done bringing up the rest of my stuff, so I can do said roll of request.
16.
I don't know what's gonna happen either, dude.
Oh,
Nobody
well,
knows what
whatever,
the will save
wish.
thing is about. Because nobody's found out yet.
Well, Zahid and Sheena rolled the same thing, so if something happens to them, I guess we'll know.
Correct. Something does happen to Zahid.
Okay, tell me.
So, Naya took you for a ride underground after taking a high flight.
Okay.
Ding dong.
And then you pop up out of the ground, and then suddenly it's just foggy everywhere, and you can't see anything. And then suddenly you switch genders again.
Huh, clothes feel a little tight in the chest and a little loose in the. Oh, son of a.
Huh.
Yep. Congratulations. You're now female again.
Okay.
I don't think he cares though.
I don't. No.
It does
Wait.
have its two perks and not so perks.
Wait, what?
Zahid's female again.
I am female again.
How did that happen?
He
Well,
does
good
not
to know.
know.
Because gods have a sense of humor, and so do DMs.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So what you're saying is that he is a sweet transvestite.
I'm gonna fucking smack you.
Well, we just need a little horror to go with this Rocky.
We do have a Rocky, sort of.
Yeah, that's what he.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
up, that Naya?
There we go. I put the fog on the
Yeah.
map side. So at least the players can see each other's tokens a little bit better.
Alright. into there,
Um,
and everything is up, so I can look at my saves.
yeah, so a will save for Naya and one for Gopher.
My question is it enchantment based or anything else that I need to know of?
Um, yes, it would qualify as enchantment because it is mind affecting.
Yay for being an elf.
No, hang on. That is a good word.
And gotta pull up Gopher sheet.
That fails, Michael.
Hmm. I haven't got Gopher sheet up. One moment.
um,
Still working on his.
Zahid, a spot and listen check for you, please.
I just
Oh,
pushed a
I'm
button.
kind of good at that, at least. Kind of.
You may not wish you were.
Spot or listen, or
Aw.
spot and listen.
Both.
Right. Let's be listen.
Can
And
we not have Gopher roll?
No, Gopher has to roll.
I can listen to shit, but I don't see it.
If you're in the area, he has to roll. That's a no.
He's like a CR1 creature. Come on.
Yeah, that's a no. And then a spot and listen for Naya.
That I'm good on.
Hey.
Zahid does not make the spot. You do make the listen as you hear somebody off in the distance angrily ranting and raving.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, Miss Tits.
Also, where the fuck are we? I was just dragged by. Point to exactly to Naya.
By the way, you're in fog.
Can I see?
Visibility is
okay.
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, I can see. I feel like I can see the fucking horse.
Yeah, you heard Arabella's voice, but you can't see her.
Alright.
There's something over there. We're passing by it. Don't worry about it. We just left the snake people.
Feel like I should.
Spot and listen.
Oh yeah,
Which one's which? That's all.
Adam.
Hmm.
Did I pick my shit up?
What do you mean pick your
First
shit
one and
up?
the second one, spot listen.
I got my shit repaired.
If you shell out the money for it, yes.
I think I already did.
Then yes. So first one is spot, second one is listen.
Yes.
Good. If I didn't, I would
Okay.
be with anything.
And now I gotta go and find
I will be right back.
Okay.
my Minotaur form because you said I popped out of the ground. I
It
only
may
have like
be a minute, so I'm hoping it won't be too long, but it may be a couple.
Okay.
if you'll make me large size, Adam, since you declared my form.
Okay.
All right. And since you made both checks, the first person in the party to actually make both. Although, honestly, Shig, you missed it earlier by one. Or let's see. No, Brandy missed the listen check to hear everything by one.
Oh, in this form, I get +4 to both, Adam. So additional +4 to listen and spot.
Oh boy.
So even higher.
I'm gonna take you to the corner.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be this form. You made it this way.
I said you popped out of the ground. I didn't say which one you did it with.
There's only like 2 forms and only like, well, 3 forms, and one can actually touch people.
You could always just swallow him for the trip. Okay. So, your listen check reveals to you a voice in common with a kind of gnomish accent, ranting and raving about a hunk of junk and experiments going bad, and damn it, he's lost again. If not for the damn fog, which, yes, he put in so that people would leave him the fuck alone, but the damn fog keeps him constantly getting lost. And then more ranting and raving about experiments going bad, and why can't things go right? Why is he cursed with such horrible luck? blah blah
It was
blah blah
all
blah.
in common.
Yes, with a gnomish accent.
Oh, okay.
And then the spot check. That's
This form has also dark vision 60 feet and tremor sense 120.
it's the tremor sense. Actually, that would tell you. No, because it's not moving at the moment, but it is touching the ground, so I don't know if that counts.
It works. I basically touching the ground. I can make out it's a chair there, a desk over there, a person standing there.
It's something with six
It's kind of
legs,
weird.
standing still. Although it's your perception, you
That's
only pick up 2 legs.
creepy.
But because you broke a 40 on the spot, I can tell you what you can make out looks like a mansion with legs, with smoke coming out from part of it, like burned smoke, like black smoke from burning things.
This is a weird kind of Hal's Roman Castle kind of thing.
Actually, this is straight out of Monster Manual.
Still, that's what comes to mind.
Yeah,
Because
I've
the
got- I need-
fog and the castle
I
around
need
me.
I need to actually watch that movie more again. Actually, no, I don't
I've
think I
never
ever
seen
saw
the whole
that one.
thing.
I actually never saw that movie. Anyway, but yeah, that's what you see. It's like the party went past it, and they don't seem to have any intentions on going to it. They just keep going north.
Curious. Ooh, Nexie's here.
But it doesn't seem to be moving at the moment. Although that might be the hunk of junk that the voice is referring to also.
Could make sense.
But that's what you hear, that's what you see.
Sweet.
Now we shall go back to the rest of the group because it was a DC 25 to get details. And people got close, but nobody made it. To the group.
They are back.
Oh, Jay's
God,
here.
Why? Why?
Hi.
What happened?
Why?
Jay, I need you to make me a will save.
Oh fuck.
And a spot check and a listen check.
You said wisdom?
Will.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
High roll. Highest roll yet.
My will's actually not that terrible.
I thought we had a 28.
Did you actually get a 28? I don't remember.
Not me.
It might have been
I guess.
Arabella.
And I got fucking 16, so.
I guess it was a 23. Sheena got a 23. Wait, no, that was from a different roll. Arabella got 28, yeah.
Okay, so Arabella still has the highest, but not by much. Alright, so there's that. And then
Don't mind any munching sound here. I'm eating Taco Bell.
Oh.
a spot and listen from Jay as well.
Okay,
Taco
let me do
Bell.
that before I grab another piece.
Tugo.
And then Naya can choose to reveal or not reveal anything of what Naya noticed. Oh, I'm gonna have to take Jay to the corner as well.
Oh, God damn it.
It's like for the longest time, nobody hit the benchmark to get the details, and now I've got 2 people back to back who did it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to take Jay to the corner. Be right back. All right. So first, from the listen check, you hear a voice angrily ranting and raving.
Oh boy.
About what? You don't have a clue. Although as you look towards the direction where you hear the voice coming from, you almost drop your sword.
Oh, okay. Why? Where's it coming from?
It looks like a
Feel free
mansion
to
on
take
legs.
The skirt off the dress. Oh. Okay.
6 legs. And
It's
it looks
a
to
big
be
creepy
about
crawly then.
it looks to be about maybe 50 foot tall.
Jesus.
Man, yeah.
Where did it come from out of curiosity?
You don't know. You were taking a nap in the back of the wagon.
Oh. Okay.
too much shit going on at night. You couldn't get your beauty sleep, so you decided to sleep while traveling.
Hmm.
But
Makes sense.
yeah, you see that thing now.
Okay.
But it looks to be slightly behind the group, and it's not moving at the moment. But the ranting and raving voice seems to be coming from that direction.
Okay.
And the party doesn't seem to notice or really care.
Does anybody seem to notice?
Not really, no. I mean,
Did I
it looks
seriously
like
roll
they
the
notice
highest? Am
there's
I seriously the
something
first one to
there.
notice?
I mean, it's the reaction of like, okay, there's something over there. Oh well. None of them seem to know
Oh.
details. Although Zahid is female.
Still?
Again, you don't know.
Oh.
Again, still, question mark, question mark.
Okay.
Alright, and then rejoining the group now.
Okay.
Or I'm able to get O.
Alright,
Welcome back.
now that I've got everybody up to speed and up to date, you may react appropriately for those people who notice shit and act as you choose.
Mind
Out of
any lack
character.
of
Hey,
accent
CO.
tonight?
Yeah.
Hi, CO. Welcome to the shit.
In advance, don't mind any lack of accent. I'm still recovering from Ren Fair, so I'm fucking exhausted because I decided to give myself heat stroke.
Honey!
Well
no.
done.
I overworked myself.
That's bad.
Oh,
Don't do
well, to be fair, Medieval Fair's coming around like tomorrow, so.
Um,
Oh no, not tomorrow, but
Saturday.
yes, Saturday.
Well, let the roleplay commence. As y'all now notice things. Because everybody other than CO noticed that when Naya popped up out of the ground, pulling Zahid with her, Zahid was male and then instantly turned female.
It's a gender
Um,
swap.
she's gonna
But
point
Jay didn't see this.
behind them all and ask, guys, what's with the leggy creature
It's
It's
over there?
behind us?
it's a house
It's
and a gnome, I think.
wherever the hell it happens to be.
House? That mountain. How?
Magic.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know,
Did
but
you
we
get along
should
with
do
gnomes,
that.
right?
I think so.
Gnomes. Little man.
Yes, they're little man.
Don't we have a job to do?
Hmm.
We could get items.
They
I
could
thought
be
we had
competition, they could be help, they could be danger.
Well, they're moving the opposite way to be competition, I believe.
She's just gonna facepalm and then go, you know what? Never mind. I'm sure we'll all figure out what it is soon enough.
It's lost.
I feel we should just keep going.
Hey, your boobs are back.
I'm just
Yes,
going
they
to ignore
are.
the fact that it's giggling.
And then you hear an explosion in the distance again.
Maybe we should move away from the
Let
blowing
us
thingy.
move very
And the thing,
fast.
those of you who can see the thing, notice it's now listing and belching smoke.
Let's move very fast, please.
Seems dangerous and you don't want to be near it. Let's keep moving then.
Going right in the fucking cart.
Zahid, welcome to the proper side of the gender.
Ah, yes. No, I was male like a minute ago. Now I have these again.
So you kept your clothing from earlier.
I still have my clothing. Well, technically not my clothing, but yes. So, where are we going again?
Rumpel is guiding us to the ruins to go explore a requirement by James, and you are tagging along because you love to do so.
I'm not sure about the last part, but I'll tag along anyways.
If any of you are keeping an eye on the mountain, you notice it straightens back up. Has not resumed moving, but it is no longer leaning over.
Yeah,
Jay, you saw it. It seems. What is your recommendation, please?
It's cackling.
which usually means bad.
Well, it was cursing just a moment ago, so it
It's
seems
still
to have
bad.
emotional issues.
Emotional issues.
Uh, hmm. Well, as far as I know, it hasn't done anything to us.
It has not.
Sorry.
So ignore and continue on then?
Yeah.
Seems?
Sure.
For everybody, because I
See.
think all of y'all have made the listen checks, you do suddenly hear like banging of metal on metal, like a hammer on something.
I'm
The
gonna leave
ranting
it
has
to
changed its tone to like,
Reminds me
work,
of
you
them
stupid
going
thing.
into of Quest for the Holy Grail when they go into the woods and they hear all the knights who say "knee" making weird noises.
Very well. I guess I will take rear since I can keep an eye on it. And I will leave it to Ophelia and Gina to track and Rumple to lead the way.
Kazu's currently
Live by
AFK,
his
so he will drive,
best at.
yes.
Gopher down.
As we're moving around it, I hop back into the seat.
Alright,
Or not, rather moving around it, but moving past.
alright. And then y'all head off.
Mm.
It takes you about another hour or two to get out of the fog.
I'm back.
Welcome front.
Did anybody aggro the monster?
No.
No.
Although it did explode again and start leaning over.
Good times.
Fantastic.
But the group as a whole decided, we're not going to mess with it, we're just going to keep going.
Probably smart.
Hey, and I can freely state the reason the party did not actually run into the thing is because of Rumple's rolls.
Hey.
So-
Rumple's good for something.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
you
little-
successfully navigated them around the thing. Accidentally.
See,
Thank you,
Rumple's
little-
good for something.
Thank you, little man.
Wait, what were the rolls? doing?
That was the D100s.
No, but what, like,
Oh, it was 50-50.
oh, okay.
Because the guy...
Arab-
Because the thing is actively looking for people. But they both have absolute shit on perception rolls, so it's... They're actively searching. Do they get close enough to notice you? And does it accidentally start heading in the right direction? Because it is not going in a straight line. It goes in as much of a straight line as a housefly does.
Alright.
So Arabella wants to test something since she's finally sees Zahid and somehow is female again.
Ah, yes.
Okay, what are you going to test?
I'm going to cast Cure. Thinking.
Okay.
We're thinking.
You're thinking?
Called bonk over the
I was
head.
gonna say, I don't think his problem was in the thinking department, but if you have a thing that cures thinking,
Yeah.
Well, mental damage can be cured by lesser restoration, so do
Yeah, true.
If you
Good
got
luck.
if you got some shit that removes curses, maybe.
Cure thinking, not cure not being able to think.
I think that would involve me having to commune with my deity for a while.
And
See.
I don't think he would agree with me changing me back. As a heat back.
out of character. Let's see if death turns him back to his original form.
I can make that happen.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's not a too high of a level spell, but no, it's not. It's actually in my class brain. However,
Yeah,
it's
I sudden maximize a fireball. It'll do more than 50 damage. Roll to see if you die.
let me see. I need to go through the list because now's when the saving throw results show up.
It's
And
Oregon Trail. Who's got cholera?
Alright then,
Don't react to the message I'm sending you till I've gotten everybody sent out. And I'll tell you once I've got them all sent.
Oh my god, it's worse than I could ever imagine.
Oh no.
Let me see. Succeed, succeed, succeed. Alright. So.
I have to remember how to play Zahid now. Fuck, it's been so long.
Alright, messages are sent.
You're a bastard.
That's what the will save was about.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, nothing bad.
Oh, and Michael, since Gopher failed, that applies to Gopher.
Okay.
I don't think
Everything's fine.
Where did you
This
send
is fine.
the message?
Alright, and was Arabella doing a spell on Zahid for something?
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hi.
Where did you send the message?
Oh, if you made the save, you didn't get the message.
Oh, okay. That was not specified. I was waiting for a message.
Yeah, not everybody got it. Only half the group. Well,
So,
4 of
Arabella
7 got it.
is going to cast Commune, mostly because she wants to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Alright. Let's see. You are in the wagon, yes? Yes, you are in the wagon.
Yes.
Okay. That takes you some time to cast. Zahid, she's casting that spell again. Are you going to mess with her?
Huh.
Let's see, do I got a stick?
The worst that could happen. No, you don't have a
Yeah.
stick anymore, sir. I mean, Mitch.
Yes!
I walked into that, okay.
Wow, I expected that out of Kazu.
hey,
He missed a chance.
Dan, by the way, I bought you a hat.
What?
I got you a hat.
In game or in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Aw, she's buying her boyfriend gifts. How cute.
Alright, so you're
I
doing
wanna see
commune.
pictures when you two to get together.
Fucking
Considering we still don't know what Dan looks like? Yeah,
I posted pictures before.
did you?
Yeah,
I
Oh,
I
forgot.
don't remember.
He posted one, I think.
I posted one. Exactly one.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
It might have been to your other channel, I think.
Okay, that's also true. Yeah, I don't think none of y'all know what I look like.
I know what you look like.
Except you.
Okay.
And me.
I should hope so. You're dating her.
I am not.
Alright, so Arabella, you're doing that?
hmm
Alright, figure out your questions. Give them to me one at a
Okay.
time,
Okay.
because the answers you get may change your question. Like last time. The only question is Zahid gonna mess with you like last time?
You know, I'm tempted to. But
Don't do it, man.
nah.
Don't do it.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine. I will not touch her. No.
Alright. In the meantime, y'all travel. I'll give Lydia a chance to ask them questions. But in the meantime, the group will be able to travel without incident.
What?
That was
Surprising.
actually one of the encounters that was actually potentially bad, potentially good, potentially completely ignorable.
Okay, good. That's how I like it.
That was also one of the most deadly possible ones.
Yes.
It's like one with the highest lethality option is also the one that's easiest to ignore.
Out of character, what was it?
That
Never know.
was a house and a gnome.
Was it? It wasn't a Baba Yaga, was it?
No,
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
nope, that was a gnome. Although he is crazy. He is for a fact crazy.
Baba Yaga can, Baba Yaga can be anything.
Yeah.
This was not Baba Yaga.
I just.
That would be a
watched-
whole different individual with a whole different CR.
Also, I just watched like fucking
This is a gnome so crazy he's actually lost levels.
Okay.
He spent XP on things and did spent so much that he actually lost a level more than once. His levels have yo-yoed.
I love how we said by I just watched John Wick 3 and yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that won't say shit.
Okay, so we continue.
Alright, so
So continue through the day.
yes,
Set
remind me
camp.
of where we're going again.
North!
Okay.
The ruins. We're going to some ruins.
To a place that
Oh,
also has fog.
this angers me.
So Lydia, have you figured out some questions for me yet? Oh, hold it.
Figure
There we
out a
go.
few. Femme fatale curse.
Excuse me?
Yes, you are femme fatale.
I am very fatal.
Okay.
So that's 2 of 12. Alright, does anybody
I
doing
have
anything?
12. Oh, right, I do have 12.
You have your level, genius.
Yeah.
As for the rest of y'all, anybody doing anything special during the day, during the night, or anything like that? Or can we fast forward for the most part?
Just changing mushroom mode at night to rest.
Just hunting for food, and that's about it.
Alright, so for Sheena, give me a quick survival check.
Mushroom.
Survival. There it is.
Sorry.
Look at that.
No, your brain went the same place I did. Mushroom. Badge.
Alright,
Oh,
you do
steak,
find enough
oh,
food to provide for you and a few others if you choose to share.
Badge.
Aw. It's like, no. It's like, okay, Dad.
Mom.
I don't know if these are the questions Lydia's answers she's looking for or not.
But she's gonna get them anyway.
They're humorous, which I'm grateful for.
Somebody's gonna think I'm cool.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
No, that's King of the Hill.
That's
We're
King of the
talking.
Hill, bro.
I know, but that could very well be Zahid.
What? No.
What? No.
You sure?
I will say yes.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, go ahead and make me medium size, please, Adam.
Hey, CEO, I've got one thing to say to you.
He was the goodest boy.
Oh, that question, huh?
Hey, CEO.
What?
All hail Braun the Broken.
Yes.
I just realized how broad that paintbrush was. Fuck.
Ah,
I love how you worded that.
Is any of my stuff able to help him? Eh.
Maybe.
The response she got was literally, depends on your definition of help.
Wow.
Ask a broad question.
Get a broad stroke answer.
Yep. At this point, honestly,
I am. Stop asking questions.
oh boy.
Lydia, Adam,
We're
and
all gonna
she
get
know each other.
smited.
Smoked.
What?
Honestly, since she's able to make the DM laugh, and then she's talking to the god of trickery,
Dude, like,
who likes
So
things humorous, she's doing fine.
Okay.
Just probably- Goodbye.
I am going to be like this forever. I'm betting.
Poor Zahid should probably be glad this is all in her head and not out loud, because he would probably be getting
No,
very
if
worried.
I heard her start laughing, I'm like, The fuck is she doing?
Fucking lost her mind.
Honestly, some of the
Yes.
questions might mess with Zahid's head, as well as the answers definitely will.
And you have to remember, he
Actually-
still doesn't believe shit about her being able to talk to deities.
Actually, I need Arabella to roll me percentile.
Oh no.
Losing her mind. Losing her mind. Hey.
Oh, I need a D100 from Arabella.
I'm getting there.
Because the way this trend is going, this might have other effects.
I'm going to hurt someone if something happens to
Bye.
me.
Zahid, roll me a D100.
Motherfucker.
Burp.
I hope it lasts forever.
If something happens, it happens.
Okay,
Arabella's
got
gonna
it.
make Zahid very angry.
Lydia, continue with your questions.
True love kiss from a prince. Good luck,
See
Zahid.
you.
Good luck, Zahid.
This
Arabella,
one is
continue
so
with your
you,
questions.
Theo.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be a witch until it's time to do witch stuff. Then it's all demons are scary and bloodletting hurts.
Lydia's killing herself with her questions over here. Alright, I'm going to mark that encounter as done. And look at what happens next.
I'm going to be so angry.
I'll take
Maybe,
the card.
maybe not.
No, I think I am.
Why? Because you had to make a percentile roll?
Yes. It also gets error because last time I do this shit, guess what happened?
You became female?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're still female.
Okay. Now the problem is if I'm gonna stay female.
You don't know?
Yeah, I
Yet.
know. I know.
Depends on when you die.
Or if something else happens in the meantime. Because I'll be honest, there is a way to get you back to male. It's not that hard.
Bad.
It's a fucking curse, I'm guessing, but I don't know
Yeah,
shit.
but if he dies right
Can
now,
we splash
then
water on him?
Yes.
technically-
I mean, yeah,
Well,
you can throw water on him if you want.
Will
I
it
will-
Ranma him?
I'm going to look exactly the fucking same. That's the
Fuck
thing.
me, Jesus, fuck me.
Throw water on him. Nothing happens.
Dang,
Kill-
no
Oh,
Ranma.
he's wet.
I'm not even gonna look wet. I guess my fucking
Flamer.
armor, yeah.
Well, your arm will be wet, and you
Yeah,
will be
but
wet.
I won't at least
He's got
Yeah,
illusion
my-
on the armor.
Yeah, illusion.
So the
Your hair
armor
will
looks
look wet.
fine.
Yeah, your hair's gonna be wet.
Yeah, my hair's gonna be wet.
The glamour only affects the armor and how it looks. The rest of
Yeah.
you's gonna look, well, wet.
Yep.
like Brandy said.
I'm gonna drip, but you have no idea where the fucking dripping's coming from.
Yeah, you're a woman.
It
so
took you
be
that
careful what you
long to
say.
come up with that question?
We know where the dripping's coming from. Hey, Sheena, lick it.
My wording. I
I've
have
got
to
a
fix that.
I've got a fetish for watching dogs fuck bad girls. Sheena,
Well,
sick
all right,
it.
now we're done with this.
Yeah,
Gina
no.
just tilts her head.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Yeah, no. I should
see.
learn the word things better now that I'm female.
I
You should
just
say that a fucking again.
Nah. Do you like dripping from that spot there?
Let me
Did I
see.
actually get water thrown on me? Because I thought we were doing that out of character, but if I am, okay.
I was gonna say, if anybody actually does it in character, it has, Lydia. How many different ways are you gonna come up to
You
refer to
said-
that?
You're saying this, and I get more worried for myself.
The more Lydia asks, the more she's digging your hole. You know that.
Well, it's more of, she keeps asking, she's going to actually invoke something in a minute if she's not careful.
Just don't be a dick to the god.
Well, it's
Well,
not
then
about being a dick, but it is about a dick.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
no, yeah.
You're treading on Bard territory.
She is. She really is.
Okay, I'm a pseudo bard. Okay. That's all I can say.
All right.
Yeah.
At least you won't be like Brandon Broken.
Dervish.
I'm Dervish. I dance, and my character can technically sing. Just don't do
Okay.
magic.
Arrange all cells around the wagon as appropriate for travel purposes.
I'm good like this.
Same.
I was gonna say
We
Sheena
never
can
arranged
run
it.
because Sheena's an animal.
Ugh.
Really? This thing's not popping up.
Nope. It likes
How
to make
the
life
hell?
difficult.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Mm.
That's dumber than hell, but okay.
Oh,
There we go. Now I can see again today.
For me, that's called putting my glasses back on.
Yeah.
Now we go back to a serious one.
Hmm.
Prince Ali, fabulous Ali. I saw the preview for Will Smith's song.
Oh God.
What song?
Just watching the previews for that movie made me so uncomfortable with Will Smith.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
The original preview, yeah, it was bad. Later ones actually seems it might actually be.
His acting seems like really genuinely terrible to me. Like he didn't used to be. I'm very confused. It's like he's just tired and he's not trying. It's not the graphics. It's him.
I just kind of imagining like a dildo just suddenly appears on her lap.
What?
Just
huh?
What?
just
Are you trying to class change? Because that's
No.
how you class change.
No, it's more of just mental images.
I was gonna say the next question is she trying to change genders?
Genuflect. Show some respect. Down on
I don't. My guy voice is Batman voice.
Batman.
Try your best to stay calm. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Taryn.
All right, so that helps out a little bit.
How is there not a little token for this creature?
How long
This is-
was I male before this? That's a good question.
A week.
Okay.
Alright, I've got that thing now. So let's find out what all it does. Because I do not remember every single creature. I am not that good.
You know, just speaking the true language of said deity. Money, 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 money.
Huh?
That was the question.
Do you have more questions, dearie? You get one more.
I know, and I'm trying to think.
Oh. I keep hearing sounds of like Discord dinging or something dinging, and I keep checking it's,
I know.
it's not mine.
I keep looking at Discord every time I hear it.
Me. I was typing to somebody, so it wasn't the Discord. It was Roll20 dinging.
Oh. Oh, your armor is magical, so it adjusts to you.
To mute
Oh
myself.
shit! But I still have that shirt. That shirt that's not mine.
Yeah.
In truth, I'm pretty sure if I took my armor off and the shirt I have underneath looks exactly the same as the shirt I have now.
You still have one of Arabella's, but it's still his clothing.
Not as style either.
I meant
I have,
Lily's.
yes, I have Lily's like pants. That's it.
There you go.
I-
Your 12 questions are done.
All right.
The shirt I have is the shirt in the picture. So I'm pretty sure that currently, if he had his armor off, they're showing.
Okay. I I technically could cast it twice, but I don't want to do that. He's a busy god. Things to steal. People to mindfuck.
By the way, your voice is back to normal now.
Oh shit!
Hers is.
Oh,
Awesome.
You're still female.
I wanted to hear her do the. I wanted her to do the accent though. Fuck.
Ha.
Because that was the last day for the effect.
Finally. Oh, there it is. That's not the right one. Oh my god,
Been there
finally.
so
I can
long, she's
talk
fucked.
normally.
Oh, what happened to your accent, dearie?
Originally, that wasn't my voice, dearie.
I hate this voice.
Era can't talk normal again.
Yeah.
And I'm still like this.
Other voice sounded funny though.
I I really didn't like it. But it was a punishment for being interrupted during a communication spell. So I understand why it was done.
Cheetah licks herself. See that's why Cheetah don't believe God.
And that is how you get smited.
Here, here, Sheena.
She just kind of shakes her head at that. And then kind of just fuck it. Casts cure minor wounds. It will do shit, but I have it prepped.
Can it cast
And
on me?
pats Zahid, see what happens. There.
You're like trying to put a band-aid on someone who has their entire leg broken, the bones
You
sticking
know?
out. That's not gonna work.
Enjoy that, Zahid.
I am decently sure that this is basically a curse, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you not have something to remove curse?
Oh, I can. I
Okay.
just don't know. But he kind of said it wouldn't help. So,
Huh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, I am fine either way.
I have remove disease as remove despise.
What?
For those of you who are outside on watch, I do need spot and or listen. So that would be Ophelia, Rumple, and Sheena.
Yeah, I can still see.
Is it spot and or listen?
Yes.
Okay, so I can.
You can choose
both.
one or the other or both.
Looks like I have a higher spot chance.
I mean, you might as well just do both if you're gonna pinch them. If you have the option to.
Oh my god.
Oh, Zahid, I wasn't joking. I was slightly curious. Be interested to see your opinion on this being a guy. Well, used to be.
Honestly, I was a man until I was here, so I'm guessing it's probably either one of you, all of you, or specifically her. Points Arabella.
She just kind of like kicks back and forth in the stool. Just
Question. They say women, humans at least, are more emotional. So being guy and now female, do you feel more emotional?
That's easy to find out. And she pinches him. Her.
Why?
I suppose the answer to that is yes.
I would say the exact same thing if I was male. No one likes being pinched.
Rumple comes and pinches him again.
Rumple's in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
They're in the back of the wagon. We're moving again.
I'm all in back. Cat, stop it. Eh.
Imagine we'd have the front section open so at least we can look forward.
Oh yeah.
Naya,
Yeah.
Okay.
But
maybe
can't
it's just that
pinch.
it's not the right moon phase.
Oh my god! I probably should have asked about the moon.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's you though. I'm like,
I put my finger back there and I say shh,
Well,
and then I point to point out the 4 things to Rumple. They're big and black. 4 things big and black. That is how it was worded to me.
Are they dildos?
Wait, you like big and black things? Is that what I heard, right?
No, I'm pointing out 4
I'm good.
things that are prowling closer to us that are big and black. And then I jump down from the wagon.
You're going to find yourself something big and black to play with, dear, eh?
I know I shouldn't have trusted you with information, and I tell them before I jump down that we have company, so possibly be ready for fight.
Ooh, danger. Open
Jay
up the
is
back
going
door.
to
Let's go.
climb out over Zahid.
why?
Hey, Jay, rub against him. See if it excites her. We might have a threesome in the company soon.
Ew!
She didn't seem too interested in it the other night.
Honestly, I had a few days with this body. I've already done plenty. I get out and I just take out my swords. Hello, cat. My cat keeps bothering. No, stop it.
Jay just smiles at you. A few days is not a month. Give it just over a month, and then we will talk again.
Agreed.
What if the moon cycle happens sooner?
I need initiative from all of you.
Hi, Captain.
Never. Motherfucker, really?
That's what you
Said
get for saying
never.
never.
Oh
Right?
my god, I just realized Arabella is fucking tall.
Why?
I don't know.
You looked at her
Look
sheet
at your
and
character
noticed.
Yes.
How tall?
Almost 6 feet.
Probably tall. You're already taller than male Zahid.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, she's
Female
pretty
Zahid, same
tall.
height.
That's a
Yeah,
tall
I
drink of
know.
water.
Still taller than
That's a
Zahid.
tall glass of water.
Boo.
I have found me a tall glass of water.
Alright, I've got initiative from everybody.
Who the fuck is messaging me?
It is not me.
Holy shit, we keep forgetting to add quotes. It's been more than a month already.
Eh?
There just hasn't been good quotes yet.
I think you're just failing at your job there, quote master.
Ha.
Well, the quote thing is for anybody to do.
No, I put that on Shig. That's Shig's job.
Yeah,
You're
basically.
doing yourself. Do it yourself too, man.
So,
Why? I have a Mexican for that.
Rumple, you are up first. They say there's some things prowling out and about. You haven't noticed it yet.
I gotta wait till I can see it before I can cast a spell at it.
Alright, so
Well,
do you
doesn't he
wish
have
to delay your turn till you can see
Until
it?
they can see them. Yep.
Alright.
He couldn't see them when I pointed them out to him.
No. Unfortunately, he got a little too low on his check. Their rolls were not super high, but they were high enough.
Where were they,
Jay.
by the way? Okay.
I guess I'll start with a spot check.
Yes.
Wow, they're all around us.
You don't see the things.
Get on out of that square.
They're surrounding us.
Oh, okay.
I say.
Just travail and prepare. Let's gawk and grovel and stare.
Move forward to protect the horses.
I don't think Rumple really grovels.
Do I have a move still?
Yes.
No, he's standing up on the cart. He's above all you fuckers.
That's what I said. I don't think he grovels. Yeah, the spot is free.
Okay. She's gonna go up beside Ophelia. That'll give her a better view of it. Yes.
Even standing
Logic.
up on the seat, Rumple's probably only about as tall as you fuckers.
Logic being that since Ophelia saw it, it must be in front. And also, you have to remember, Jay's only an inch taller than you.
Well, I did say move,
Jay is super short and Rumple is super
protect the
tall
horses, so
For a gnome.
for a gnome. For their peoples.
He's so tiny and adorable.
You tell that to his face and see what happens.
Say
I'm
that
curious.
to my face, Gigantor. I'll light your ass on fire.
And I will smite you.
You won't smite me. You won't have the power to smite me. I am God!
Until you see a fight you can't win, and then you run like a bitch.
You damn right I
Oh.
do. That's why I'm a God. Because I'm smarter than you fuckers.
I love how he's like, "You're damn right."
Bok, bok, bok,
Right.
bok, 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 bok.
Just kill the
Hey,
woman that
how do you
keeps.
And just for
How do you
Just
think
in-
Ron became king? He was smart and stayed out of the fights.
and just for
Can
view's
we
sake,
fight? Can we
she's
do
got
a
two of her
real
swords and
fight?
she's flapping them like a chicken wing.
He's literally just staring at you like tossing a fireball in his hand, like, whatever, bitch. I'm alive, aren't I? Like, he's like baseballing a fireball in his hand. Like,
She winks at him and blows him a kiss.
he winks back and kind of goes, "My tent, later. I'll show you what a gnome can do."
I don't think
Arabella.
Sorry. There
Once
are
you
two
go
naked
gnome,
moles.
you won't know how to get blown.
I think what her answer is gnome.
The gnome.
So Arabella, what you gonna do?
Jungle when he comes for you. Da, da, da.
Dang! It's not just me.
Oh yeah, Arabella's so thick. Summon Earth Elemental. Says medium.
Well,
Don't
that'll
forget
take
to
you a little
take care
while.
of it this time.
Yep.
All right. So you're casting. Got it.
I'm going to get a smashy thingy.
Naya.
See, I'm outside the wagon. I don't see anything behind me.
I did say
Roll
though in character that move forward to protect the horses and that they're surrounding us.
So to the front. Let us see what we can see.
Let's see what we can see.
Hey, Arabella, what do your Lelven eyes see?
Wait, what do my elven eyes see? I'm kind of in the cart right now, so I can't see shit.
Sentries, what do you see?
Death.
I see.
Well, imagine that you're pacing the field in the church corridor.
And I
So,
can't
send you a
help
note, Michael.
but see.
On roll 20.
Okay, yeah, this form's going to get mauled horribly, so I'll use my move action to move up to there since it's got better movement speed. And then I'll just take the standard action, turn into a move action to transform. I will go from small to medium size monstrous humanoid. That way I can look like something pretty.
And edible.
Something pretty.
And animal.
Pretty and edible. Got it. Ophelia.
I take on a snake.
Pretty and predatorial.
Form. I look like a young pie.
I will attack with my bow.
I seriously thought you were gonna say butt.
Yeah, attack with my butt.
Poison gas attack.
Do it, Wario.
Oh, I set up a macro for that.
Wah! Now on, I demand to be called Rumple, first of his name.
All right. I need a D100 roll from Ophelia.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Done.
no.
Done.
They have a mischance. Oh no.
Probably.
That means I gotta get within 30 feet of him. Oh no.
You shoot the arrow into it, but it looks like you shot its shadow?
Huh.
Because you could swear that you aimed right at it. That would have hit it directly.
Can I
But it
see him now that
didn't?
she's shooting at them?
Oh, you
Michael,
see
is
her
that
shoot
what-
an arrow into the grass. She shot. Let me see. Wait, which one did you shoot? That. So you shot that
Michael,
way.
is that what form you took, or is that what the creature looks like?
That's what. Oh, what's in Discord? That's what
the
Naya did.
form.
That's the Naya.
Actually, I want to move.
It's the closest form I have to resemble the young Tai that we fought.
It's like you're just a yokai to me.
Looks like a weird snake shark.
looks like
Yeah. It's got a lower half of a snake, 2 large clawed hands, and then of course that big old maw. And
And
no eyes.
lots of teeth. Sheena!
Let's see, I see Ophelia shooting something in the distance, so Gina do what Gina does. Let's see, gonna move over here.
Well, Ophelia shot that way.
Oh,
Yeah, I shot.
oh, there. I didn't see that one.
Correct. Sheena does not see that one.
But you did hear me say that we're surrounded.
Yeah, okay, then I'm just gonna do a spot check to see which I can see either of them or both. Otherwise, I'm gonna move to the one that she shot at.
You
And
do
Like,
not
there's
see the
only
thing.
2.
You do not see the thing.
look, I was gonna go in the area that she shot it at. So let's see here.
That's right. Go play fetch with the arrow. Be a good doggy and fetch!
Yes, go find the thing so Rumple doesn't have to.
I'll make sure to light the area up for you in just a few minutes.
There.
Alrighty.
That's the end of my. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Zahid. Spot check,
I-
sir.
Figure out what I'm doing. They still show-
There's no possible way I can like put on my headlamp before I do that.
Well, it's your turn. You can make the spot check now, or you can, wait. I figured since it's free, you'd go ahead and take it now, so you could probably see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Because apparently there's a threat, but you don't know where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking die today. Both my rolls were natural ones. My first 2 rolls that like before this roll and the one before.
My
Fuck
first
me.
3 rolls were a 3, then a 2, and then a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna die today.
So, Zahid, you do not see what the threat thing is.
I'm gonna put on my headlamp.
Alright, that's move action, take it out. Move action, put it on.
It's already. It's always been on me. I've never taken it off.
Oh, just pull it down.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so move action, still.
Yeah. Touch head. Activate lamp. Oh shit. So I can't do much else. I'm gonna stay here until I see something happening.
Okay. I see your note, Michael.
Yeah, I be blind. I am going to Jota the heck this up as snake form a monk.
Alright. And then
Snake monk form, go!
this is the point things become visible. As suddenly, out of the grass lunges these things.
They were crouching. Pounce, kitty, pounce.
Crouching Kitty, hidden monster.
Oh boy.
Whoomp.
Well, hi there. What's your name?
Well, how?
Frank. So let me make the rolls.
I have adjusted my AC appropriately for my token.
Alright.
They don't look like kitties. They more look like giant ass. Whatchamacallit.
Oh, they're big.
Yes, they are
Oh,
big.
They're big.
They large size.
Oh, so that means it's my turn because they just popped up, right?
Holy
Yeah.
fuck! What the hell?
I'm gonna burn everything.
Okay.
Cause guess what, bitches? Knock, knock, bitches.
All right. Apparently, they cannot hit for shit.
Good.
Because Sheena, is your flat-footed AC a 15?
I can't get flat-footed. I'm a barbarian, remember?
Yeah.
Naya, flat-footed AC of 17. Ophelia, flat-footed AC 14. I'm assuming that's a no for everybody.
And I saw it coming. I'm not flat-footed.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one. I can
So,
never
yeah.
get flat-footed.
My flat foot is still 21.
Yeah, so as you can see what my rolls were. 4, 3, 3, 6.
Okay, so make my turn. Make my turn.
They
Yes,
suck.
your turn.
Guess what? Rumple's hands, it just erupt in flame as he starts to cackle.
By the way, you do have one within 30 feet.
I see that. Does that mean that all of my effects are the same?
Because it has 50% displacement, for you it is reduced down to 20.
Is that on all of them because I have somebody within 30 feet or just the one?
No, it has to be within 30 feet of you.
Okay. So,
So just the one.
That one is 30 feet, so that one is
on the plus
reduced
side,
as
the
well.
thing I'm doing, I don't need to make a touch attack for. So it's all good.
Since
just
it's,
gotta
if it's
not-
area of effect, that is correct.
They just got to not save throw. So I'm blowing Firebrand with a sudden maximize on each fucking target.
All right.
Square, and that square, and that square, and that square. Boom.
That one and that one and that one and that one and all of them.
So it's what, reflex?
It's reflex for half. DC on that will be
What is it?
That's
Fourth
a-
and fifth level.
4th level spell, so that's a DC 21.
20.
I
Only
think
one
only the
makes
first
it,
one got. Yeah, only one of them made it.
which
Wow,
is
they
funny
rolled
because
their
it's the
shit.
closest one
21.
to you.
It's a 21. He didn't make that. It's a 20.
Natural 20
That's
always
a-
succeeds.
Nat 20
I'm gonna
plus 9.
I was gonna say
Oh.
plus, it's 20 plus something. Just
Or in this case,
before.
actually, it's plus 7, so yeah. So it had a 27.
All right.
All the rest of them failed.
All right,
Natural
cool.
20s always
So
succeed.
which one was that one?
The closest
Tell me
one
the
to
one-
you.
Fuck you.
I rolled for closest or furthest away from you, and it's just like, oh, well, fuck.
Well,
Guys, he has
he
fire.
still takes
What?
half. He still takes 30 and then another 15 on my next turn.
So what's the
So,
max? So what's the damage?
It's each burst deals 1d6 per cast level to a maximum of 10d6. Maximizes 10d6 because I'm a level 11th caster.
So 10d6 maxed is
10d6
60.
is 60, and then in the following round, it takes an additional 1d6 of fire damage per 2 caster levels, maxing out at 5d6. That will also be maximized due to sudden maximize. It's a constant effect of the spell.
30.
So there's going to be another 30 on the first 3 and 15 on the one close to me on the next round. Unless they do a extinguished round to extinguish themselves.
4 on action, succeed on reflex, DC 15.
Right.
Which they're just smart enough to know to do that. To try to
But
put
it's
out the
still
fire.
gonna- Right, but here's the thing. That means that's going to burn their entire next round.
Yes.
For all of them to fucking try to burn that out.
Yes.
If they
Even if
live.
they don't take the 30 damage from me, they're taking damage from probably everybody else. Rumple's smart, motherfuckers.
And all it cost you is an alchemist fire.
Yeah, and I have 250 of those in my bag of holding.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm loaded! Suck it, whores!
Jay.
I'm assuming by this point I can see them.
Yes, it is a displacer beast.
Oh, yay! I love displacer things!
50%
What
mischance.
fun!
His range sucks against them.
That makes me so happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
You obviously don't know sarcasm, right?
Oh, I do. I'm just being a dick.
Couldn't we just have a displacer kitten? I
I'm
mean,
just
Hey,
gonna
you know
make
what?
a full
Ah,
attack.
They're not immune to my shit. You can suck it.
I'm gonna chuck it this way. Alan's closest and decided to tell Kazu to go fuck himself. I'll
Yes.
attack. All
I
three.
want the displacer kitten.
The displacer kitten.
Bro.
Yeah, see, we could raise it to be a good displacer beast for. And then we have to be careful about
Magical
these
beast,
bastards.
not an animal.
50% chance per attack plus their bonus.
So
against
you rolled
range.
3 shots.
Yes.
I need
Aye.
3 D100s. Let's see if you hit or if you miss.
Freaking AC.
Huh.
Miss. Hit
Wow.
Last one probably won't.
and hit.
Can we use some
Really?
life bars on these things?
Thought the AC
There
was
are
higher
life
than
bars.
that against
Oh,
range.
do I not have invisible?
No.
They're only visible for you, probably.
Oh wow, they changed this up. Okay, hold
yeah,
up.
they did a lot of changes.
Because I'm looking at this like, oh shit!
Oh shit.
They keep changing the token.
We're going to fucking die.
No, you might. You might, laddie.
Nah, not
This. Oh, look at that. Look at how much damage I did on that fucker. Suck
Hi,
it, whores.
Kale.
Suck it, whores.
This is what a boom mage does. He fucks shit up. Besides which, their CR is rather low.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
So that's 2 hits from Jay, 18 and 18, so that's 36. Is that it for Jay?
Yep.
Arabella. Your spell finishes.
Yay. 5th level.
Don't be dying.
There you go, Kazu. I had him catch up to the rest of them for you.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's
Because hentai.
they just gotta. Wait. Wouldn't my turn have gone before theirs?
You had to
Because
wait
I-
till they became visible, then you could act.
Oh.
Sorry.
Because you were the top of the. It kind of worked out because you were the top of the turn order, and they were dead last. It kind of worked out.
So there you go, Lydia. There's your little earth elemental. You can actually
It's-
control him and move him around.
it's medium.
You said large.
No, she said
Oh.
medium.
I
Oh,
said medium.
Yeah.
then I'm hard of hearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shrinkadink.
Alright, so you get the medium.
Thank you. Mm,
You got the stinky dink farts?
No, she gets a rock.
where's my rock? Oh, there's my rock.
Where's my shusher?
Where's my super suit?
At the cleaners!
Where's my super suits?
My name is Groot. Woman, where is my super suit?
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
We are
I am-
Rocky is Rocky's going to hit it.
Rock Smash?
Rocky.
Rocky's
gonna
going to
go.
smash.
Rocky's gonna get an attack of op on itself.
It is indeed.
I will.
Eye of the tiger.
Unless an
not
11 hits.
No,
What the
that doesn't hit your
Oh,
God, these
element.
things suck.
Yes, I know. Holy shit.
No.
Maybe I should go
they
back to rolling
die,
physical
they
dice.
die.
That seems more fair.
Are these
No,
things
no.
drunk or something? I don't.
They die. They die.
Yeah, they ate some fermented fruit.
There's only, I think, been 2 rolls they've made that have been higher than 10.
Tell the bard cleric to stop feeding animals.
I don't want to feed the animals.
She wants to keep his pets.
I want to keep
It's
everything.
even more entertaining that she didn't say, I'm not a bard.
I played a bard for like 6 months. I'm not going to deny that.
I
Alright,
meant
so
character-wise.
what is Rock doing?
Oh, Rocky going to smash.
Grrr.
Am I dead?
Oh, Rocky doesn't smash.
That is a no. Rock no smash.
It's okay, Rocky. You'll get him next time.
He did.
Naya.
Shut up. This is my baby.
I will just turn, look over at the rock, and then I will turn back. Huh. And punch.
Is that? No, it's not gopher.
And snake punch.
Oh!
Ooh,
Holy sh!
thank you, Joda.
Crit!
The spirit flows through me.
Do you think-
That confirms that is in fact a crit.
Wait, this place doesn't she have to do a
Nope.
2100?
Nope.
Oh,
I am a blind snake monk. I have no mischance.
Jota
She's
just
not
appears
using
at
her eyes.
Jota appears as your
yeah.
stand. He is now your stand.
All right, it's been made. No
Let's
more.
see. Here
No
we
more
go.
jokes.
Bludgeoning crit card. Off balance. Normal damage. And target provokes attacks of opportunity from all threatening opponents. So you get a
Damn it.
free shot at it.
Ah, fine. Would have been better if everybody else was nearby.
Yeah.
That hits.
That's a second hit.
Okay.
So that was the free one.
So I just got PM'd. Lydia, you are so much of a bard that when my autocorrect changed your name to Lyric the first time I typed it.
Ouch. Second punch misses. Third claw misses. Second claw hits. And bite hits. And horns possibly critical fail.
Oh
Hey.
no!
Just a miss. So it's 2 punch hits, a claw hit, and a bite.
Yep.
Hey.
Punch, punch, claw, bite.
Meh.
But, could probably kill it in first 2.
Probably not. This thing deals shit damage. There's the 2
And it's down.
punches. That does it. Itch. Fire. Boom. That done. And claw. Oh.
It's like,
And
thanks
5
to
foot
Rumple,
wiggle.
its health was, vastly reduced.
I might sneeze at some point. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Bless you.
I'm not complaining.
Bless your soul.
Ophelia,
15 down, just better.
Okay.
Got soon tight.
bless you.
Sounded like a scream.
It almost did.
An act-
Thank you, Rumple. Made it easier.
no bonus attack. A lot damage. Text. No, 3. And I have another attack as well because I did act.
Somebody actually found a picture of Displacer Kitten. I just noticed that.
That's why I posted the displacer kit.
I don't usually pay attention to Discord while running the game. Yeah, that's a confirmed crit. If you can make it through the displacement.
Right?
That is a miss.
Do I have to roll for each one, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Too good.
And that's
Oh,
good.
2
Nice.
So roll your 2 other attacks, see if those will hit.
I already did. I rolled those first.
Oh, okay.
Please,
Sorry, I
use
only
an
saw
action.
the first bit.
It's fine.
So hit, or the first attack will miss, second attack will hit, and the third attack will crit. Except it does not survive the first hit.
Rolls. Okay. Well, I have to move after that, so I have 2.
Because 11 plus 16 is 27, and it only had 18 life.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my skirmish roller. So I need that to be 3 different rolls.
Alright, and is that it for Ophelia?
Yep.
Sheena.
Okay, let's see. Time to attack it. I'm just not for a blow, but full out attack. Not going to use rage.
2 punches.
Just regular punches.
2
And just a minor power attack, not a big.
Learned your lesson after the last one?
Itty
Yeah.
bitty power attack.
She can be taught.
She
It just
can
takes
be
a little
taught.
bit. Ooh.
Oh.
How many attacks do you get?
Only three. The first three.
You fucked up, Aaron.
Number 3 is a confirmed fumble.
Oh, no.
Well, at least it's a
I need a
That's what
D100 roll for the first one to see if the first one will hit. But number 3 is a confirmed fumble.
Fucked up.
That's a hit.
You should get
So
one hit.
attack number 1 will hit.
Did it kill it?
No.
God damn it! Then. Everything else will just go through and then fumble.
It's miss and then fumble. Let's see, this is a natural attack. You are fatigued. You take a -2 to strength and dex
That's
Damn.
bad.
Until
Let's
how
take that
long?
off.
until you rest it off.
Takes like an hour.
So you can take a rest for an hour or not do anything and let it persist. But you have -2 to strength and dex now.
Good times.
Is that it for Sheena?
Yes, that's all she can do. That's all she can do right now.
All right, Zahid.
I'm gonna run up and hit it.
No, you have to call it female Zahid.
I'm still a
Zahina.
Zahid.
No, you're Zahina.
No, still
Zahina.
Zahid.
Shahid?
Either
The
way.
she
We could call her
Zah-
Sinead.
or the she.
No.
No.
Zahina.
Zashid. I like that one because H-E and heed. Zashid.
But
This
why
is-
not just a Z or Zia?
I have a question.
Za.
This technically isn't flanking, right?
You're correct. It is not flanking.
Okay.
Not to mention tentacle to the face.
It has not gotten its attack bot back yet.
Well played. Oh, damn, that's a hit.
That is a
Yeah,
hit.
but the damage is
Maybe.
low.
Now, roll a D100. Let's see if you actually heard it.
You bitch.
You do not hurt it.
Motherfucker.
You cleave through its shadow.
I do not like these things. So what the fuck?
I do not like them. Sam, I am.
I do not like them, said Sam-I-Am.
You definitely look more tasty.
I am going to put, before I forget, I'm gonna put fucking
Dodge.
yes, or my dodge.
So they both put out the fire, and then take a 5-foot step.
Wait, the
Yay.
cart got on fire again?
The beast got lit on fire by Rumple, so they take damage and they put themselves.
They put themselves out so they do not take the damage.
That's fine too. Then wasting a turn is excellent.
Yes. So, Rumple.
Blow them up again?
So did they put themselves out?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got two guys left.
Blow them up again. Make them go boom.
I'm
don't
debating
waste
here.
it.
Yeah, I don't want to burn a 4th level spell for 2 guys that are very low.
Wait, did that thing move on my?
Do a
table?
small
I
boom?
don't-
Take care of them.
I've got some other answers in my book. Give me a minute here.
That's not attack opportunity. I'm guessing then.
No,
That's-
it only moved
Oh,
a square.
okay.
A square is a no. Multiple squares can be a yes.
Okay.
I like the moving a square back. That puts me only one square away instead of two, so I don't draw an attack of op when I go and claw their face off.
It was more worried about the things in front of it. It didn't think that clearly. That it was on fire!
You're on fire.
On fire.
You know, I do miss having a bard in the party because this would get much more entertaining.
I'm
For the
sorry.
DM, not necessarily as much for Zahid.
Wait. I have 5 in singing, so
It's
It would
okay,
steal your
Zahid.
thunder.
Not everybody is as monotone as you.
I am very monotone.
Almost forgot. Okay, nothing.
Interesting something.
Well, at least since you're female, you can put your points into dance now.
I have 15 points in the dance.
Oh,
No,
that
I've
means
not-
that they'll be useful.
No, I have. Sorry, I have a total of 15. 11 points.
Y'all harsh tonight.
Eh,
12.
Tonight?
I mean, it's nice to watch a guy dance, but nobody only like middle-aged women go to pay see guys
I
dance.
like watching them.
I
titties
also
dance.
dance with swords.
That don't change the fact that people like watching the tits go bunga 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 bunga.
But my tits
What
don't
about
do
gay
that because
guys?
of my armor.
Be right back while you guys are figuring stuff.
Yeah,
I'm reading a spell. Hold on, I'm trying to read this.
I
because
Okay.
hey see
I know what I'm gonna do.
Theo, how do the tits go?
All over the damn place.
Hey.
It's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high. Okay, so this guy who's right here in front of me, right here, we're gonna like cackle a little bit as I rub a piece of jade between my fingers,
Oh, that one.
and suddenly just kind of watch as sky opens up and
Rocks fall.
rocks start to fall on it.
Rocks fall. Does the thing die? I think it's a saving throw, correct?
No,
Rock
no.
lobster?
There's no saving throw on this.
No
Oh.
SR, no saving
No,
throw.
that's no saving.
5d4s of damage to
5d4s.
creatures and objects.
Uh-huh.
One of the few spells that actually calls out object damage.
Oh, I know this one does object damage. I've seen people use it deliberately to just smash objects.
Rock lobster.
5d4 equals rocks.
Rocks fall, thing may die.
I warned you guys.
I'm waiting. I'm trying.
Oh, Shig.
Size
Somebody
of the
sent me
critter.
this on another Discord server, and I think, since you're a Final Fantasy nut,
12.
12.
Good
It's
old.
not a lot of damage. It's
That
a
dropped
very
it exactly.
It's a smaller spell. It's just d4s of damage. It's a level 1 spell.
Yeah, but that was enough.
At gold cost.
At gold cost, yes.
But it ignores every fucking
It
thing.
ignores everything, right?
It's just auto hit, auto damage. Alright, so you rocks fall and the thing dies.
He cackles as he tosses away the little bit of jade dust that's left on his fingers.
Jay,
Yeah,
what you do now?
sorry, I'm good.
I'm back.
Hey Shig, I sent you a note. Somebody posted that on another Discord server, and I know you're a Final Fantasy nut, so enjoy.
I have to take -2 penalties, right?
That's 55, so yes, -2.
Okay, we're going for that one. Full attack. So, 2, I guess, because the third one isn't.
It's still sticking in the thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go fetch it.
Hey, at least these things didn't try to
All dead.
grab the swords with their tentacle and start wielding them.
Guess it's only gonna be 1.
Yeah. Roll a d100, see if that first one hits. It
Fuck
does
you, it
hit,
does.
and it drops the thing.
Are we out of
There's one more. Oh,
No,
I
there's
thought
one more.
Fuck no, there's not.
Nope.
And if
What
we're out of combat, I'm gonna go fetch my other sword.
Yes, that would
What
be
happened to it? How did it die?
great sword.
Sword toss
Threw it.
Oh.
oh, he threw it.
She chunked a sword at it.
from downtown.
Rumple just kind of sits back on his chair and cackles a little bit.
Round town.
Arabella walks over to the rock and pets it on the head. It's okay.
You know the sword swinger.
Sheena goes up to one of them and rips off one of its tentacles with her mouth and just brings it back with her.
Adam,
Hmm?
can I roll to see if these pelts would be worth anything?
You should learn to do something more than you're throwing swords there. lad.
Knowledge nature.
Like what?
She just
Well,
starts eating the tentacle when she
You
comes
know,
back.
magic is a thing, dearie.
Yes, but this is just as effective.
Not everyone.
Really? How many did you kill, dearie?
Plenty. More than the others, not counting you.
Wow. Wow. I'm just
Is
The answer to
anybody
Ophelia's
hurt?
question is not that you're aware
fucking
of.
roll.
Hey,
I'm on a fucking roll today.
Be right back quickly.
Is anybody hurt?
I can make somebody hurt. That's very
No.
quick and easy to. Hang on. I start kind of rubbing my hands together and get some
No, no, no,
fire,
no, no,
fire
no,
between
no,
them.
no. Rumble,
Who
no.
wants to get hurt tonight?
Rumple, no. No,
Your ass?
please. I wanted to make sure that everybody's okay. That way, so I can take care of them.
Well, I can make somebody not okay, and then you can take care of them.
I mean,
The logic works.
but that also would mean one wasting spells. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go to the back. Please, nobody die.
Thank you, Arabella. Just ignore him. He's just a guide. He's not one of us.
I can't tell if that was meant to be just a guide or just a guy.
Guide.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Because at the
Accurate.
moment he's the only male in the party. Because I'm
This
like,
is the
did I?
hat and a cane.
I couldn't tell how I heard that, and I was just like, did she mean it this way or that way? I can't tell.
Gina eats a tentacle and she says in Sylvan, "Oh, that thing tasted weird."
I don't think it's from here, sweetheart.
They're magical creatures. They're natural of
She
sorts.
spits out a few. She spits out a few of the barbs and lets out a loud.
I'll be in here eating rations like a normal person.
Suit yourself.
Well, technically, I don't need to eat at all, but technicalities, right?
So since somebody wants to get hurt, I know exactly how I'm going to do it.
Nobody wants to
No.
get hurt.
I know
Oh.
exactly how I'm going to do it.
Who would purposely want pain inflicted on themselves?
That's way too kinky
Some
for
people.
me.
Well, apparently I'm just a guy, so
Oh no.
Is there a problem with that?
You're just a guy. Don't do it.
That's how we were introduced to you. You're supposed to be guiding us.
he kind of grins at you as he kind of like fills his lungs with air.
And lets
Are
out
you
a loud
really
belch.
about before you do this, are you really about to start a party fight?
No, I'm about
Is
to
it
belch in
really-
your face.
Oh, okay. I don't give a shit about that.
At least he
You
was
said
honest.
you said how to hurt somebody, so I was like, if he's seriously about to attack me, we're not having this.
Relax. And as the old saying goes, calm your tits.
Makes a lot more sense. God damn, there's so many.
Shouldn't it be applied to Zahid?
It does now.
Wish.
But technically, if I dance, they don't bounce to the fucking illusion.
Squish.
Just gotta take off the armor.
Yeah,
Do they
And
squish?
technically, they still bounce, just no one can see it because of the armor.
yeah.
Do they squish?
I would
Are you
guess
asking
so.
if they're real?
Yes.
Better fucking be real. Ophelia,
Yes, dear.
shall we check to put Arabella's mind at ease?
What are we checking?
Make sure Zahid's female tits are real.
I'm pretty sure they're real.
Arabella
I'm
just kind of
always
like
up for
pokes them.
feeling a pair. She's like, I'm always up for feeling a pair.
It's very interesting not feeling. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that.
Arabella just like pokes them lightly.
Okay.
Hmm.
What is your assessment?
I try to figure out what I can do to like help you get your dingaling back, but
I
I
would.
tried.
I would expect try to find a way to remove a curse. Yes.
I try to make your dingaling go. Not try to make your dingaling go away. That's not what I mean. It needs to.
It's already away.
Yeah.
And there's the cleric coming back out using the word dingaling.
Then Gina
Oh, you
asks
should have seen
Ruffle-
how many different ways she referred to it when she was talking to the deity.
And
I
then
knew that's
Gina
what
go-
you were talking about.
I need to go back and check. I'm curious to how many different ways she referred to it.
And then Gina asks Rumple, little man, what thing a dig?
I was like, she's either talking about vaginas or penises.
He says, "Ask Rumple, hey, little man, what thing a
It was only 3 though.
What thing they had?
What?
Yeah, referred to it in 3 different ways.
Are you referring to a bell sound, or are you referring to the fact that he's no longer male?
Yes.
The second one.
'Cause I know
Well,
they tend to name them and also refer to them in many different ways.
there was this like one person that I ran into who did this really weird thing and like tied a blue ribbon with a bell on it to somebody's dingling and made it did make it go dingling.
Chuck Berry.
That
Are
sounds
you
weird.
trying to keep track of it? Because that's how you do it.
Well, it may have helped Zahid since he lost his.
I think I did
Fair
hear Bard
enough.
sing a song once about a removable one, or rather detachable.
Who was the bard?
I don't know, just someone in a bar.
Oh, a bar bard. Okay.
You've never. I'm guessing you've
What
never.
are the first 3 letters
heard
of
the
Bard?
song Detachable penis.
That's a thing.
That's a no.
Educating the cleric, are you?
Both in real life and in game.
I know what they are in RL.
Sheena said that. I missed that.
She did.
Moving along.
Little man, what ding a ding?
That's hilarious.
Y'all will able to get a full night's rest, so adjust appropriately.
Yes, and then yes, a very good tenting, yes.
Tinting you will go.
I
Checking
just
window.
saw that clip.
Shig, how did you get dispatchable out of detachable?
I wasn't paying attention, okay, when I was typing.
Fucking Spaniards, I
Dispatchable.
swear.
I dispatch it.
Penis
Wait.
has been dispatched. To your location.
My dingling has been dispatched.
To your location. Stay calm.
God.
That reminds me of a manga I was reading called Combatants Will Be Dispatched.
Uh,
Your reaction says you've probably read that one.
yeah.
Just don't be dead.
I just like.
So
like,
yes,
Michael
adjust
just-
your characters as appropriate for getting a full night's rest, because you will be able to get one.
I'm gonna be in a cart.
Nice, big, comfortable tent.
Yeah. I'm fast forwarding through the night, just for simplicity's sake. Oh, that was the next encounter.
Okay.
Okay, this will be interesting. This one might be Naya to the rescue.
Grandpa.
Naya out.
You didn't do anything.
You didn't do
Naya
anything.
has
Exactly. I didn't have
Naya-
to.
Naya has forsaken the.
Eh.
I help those who help themselves. Oh.
Oh! Alright, so the next day, y'all are heading out, and it's getting a little bit. As you progress along, you notice you're starting to see a little bit more and more in the way of hills.
Hey, are
What?
his tits still there?
Yes, yours are still there.
I mean, mine. I mean, yes, but Zahid's.
Yes.
Hmm.
There's a specific thing that'll trigger it so he can go back. It has not happened yet.
I'm scared. I really don't want it to be that, but I'm scared that it is that.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
A minute later.
But as y'all are traveling, y'all notice something rather unusual.
You mean
There's-
besides us?
Yeah, besides you. I mean, y'all are pretty unusual and...
Wait, there's another
You
carnival
mean
coming our
something
way?
normal. Something normal.
No, it's not
it's
entirely
us.
normal, but it's not nearly as demented as y'all. I mean, twisted? What's the term to describe y'all?
It
Circus?
twists and turns.
There are many things.
Yes. But you see in an area where there's no real trees, up on top of a hill, there are 4 massive trees. Each tree would be classified as size huge.
That's some big wood.
And they're just kind of clustered up on the hill.
Can you knock on the wood?
And the branches seem to be
Do
moving.
other things.
Although there's not
Uh,
that strong a wind.
And
Naya, 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 Naya.
wow, come on! I put range into
Ow. I'm sitting right across from you.
this. God.
Naya.
Brandy, what's with your rolls tonight?
What?
Look, I first okay.
Can you
safe
go
check,
outside to
right?
see what's going
I
on?
rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 2.
Why?
Name
The other one, I
Confuzzled.
rolled a 3, then a 2, then a 1.
Oh, they
Why?
had to
We're
roll
riding
some-
along. We're still moving.
Arabella's gonna stick her head through the wall.
Through the wall?
To the window, woman.
Make that attack roll. Gonna stick my head through the wall. Okay, make that attack roll.
Sheena can help with that.
Yeah, deal a spot
Fuck
check.
it.
I'll deal a spot check and listen.
We need to make windows somehow.
There's a front mini
All right,
door
go
and
ahead.
a back door. Why do
Sheena, you hear the discussions in the cart. And like I said, you notice what I said about the trees.
Do I break through the fabric?
It's not
broke your
fabric.
hand.
It's solid
Like, it's
wood.
just a cart. It's wood.
So you
probably
just
broke
bonk your
hand.
head against it. Thump!
What's your intelligence wisdom
Arab-
again?
Bella, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I
One of those
honestly,
people who likes to inflict pain on themselves. Maybe you should speak to Rumple.
I honestly think she's stupid.
What's your intelligence and wisdom again?
Flips off Zahid and then looks out the window.
There are no
The thing-
windows. There's
the-
only the
the
door in the
thing-
front and the
the-
back.
Front
The
door.
window. The front door window thing.
You mean the hole that is passenger to driver?
That thing.
What connects the cart to the front and the back.
I don't give 2 fucks. Also, Zahid, fuck you. She flips him off and then looks out the window. I meant, God, the door,
Maybe later, Arabella. Maybe later.
Barrow seems to be suffering from mental.
are you
distress.
sure you know how to work that?
I
Make
have
sure you
had
undo the
6
class and
days
open.
to figure it out. So yes, I think maybe though. Maybe. I had 6 days.
Ew.
Suppose
No.
Arabella will find out, won't she?
Wait, what?
Aha.
I
No,
agree
She
to
just
no.
smiles.
Y'all
What?
make a cute couple.
No, what? No.
I don't quite
You know,
follow.
Wait.
you know, dearie, that love is a magic all of its own.
Nope. What's out the window? I mean,
Huh? What?
Doorway. Say doorway.
But Zahid's no longer male. How would that work?
what's
Better
out the
do-
doorway?
Women
There-
can love each other, dearie.
There's other ways, Naya.
You know, it sounds confused. Like, wait, not, but women can't have kids.
It's
That's
not
not the
about.
point, dearie.
It's not about
About
having kids.
physical
either.
love, dearie. And I'm sure that Zahina, and Arabella will have wonderful, wonderful,
I'm still Zahid,
passionate,
you know.
pagan love.
He just seems confused by love. Like, but they mate, right?
Yes, they will mate.
Love is not the same thing as breeding, Sheena.
Huh?
Okay.
So he just looks confused. By that, but mating.
Arabella.
has-
Alright,
Okay.
let's put it this way, Sheena. When the two of them go to their tent tonight, listen for noises.
I'd rather not.
Okay. So the best
The
way
bad
to
news for
explain-
you, Michael, is I don't think Naya has a form that's deaf.
I do have one. Unfortunately, it's basically like Jack the Ripper, so I'd probably end up killing someone in their sleep.
So, just so you guys know, Arabella's face is so red to the point where her like tip of the ears are turning red too. And
She's
she's
adorable.
She's just
You know,
looking.
Arabella, dear.
You seem
I'm
flushed.
sure I could give him some pointers on how to be a female.
No, thank you. Please stop.
Lydia, roll me a D100 check,
I'm
please.
sure I could even find something that you could use to insert into her hole.
Please.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Ooh.
I think I have hands
Okay.
for a reason.
I don't understand.
Sheena,
You will-
I need a
you will
large
another time,
round
Arabella.
stick that is smooth.
I mean,
Will
I-
another time.
I understand, but I no.
Yes.
Sheena, fetch for me.
She actually throws you a bone.
Wait, that's
This will
bullshit,
work.
because I asked you to fetch a bunch of times.
No, she just said. No, she just. Oh, she done had this all time.
She had a bone all the time.
Rumple kind of starts smoothing it down and like making it nice and round. And he kind of looks to Zahina, looks to Arabella, looks to Zahina, and goes, "You had one of these at one point. You know what to do with it."
Arabella just sticks her head right back into the thing. Just like, nope.
And correction, Brandy. She had the bones, so it wasn't really fat. She's more like, get me a bone. Like, okay, here, get me something.
Also-
Here you go.
If needed, I also have manacles.
This just
Wait.
got really good.
Wait, what?
Rumple kind of throws his head back and goes, "I will pay for this show
Why would you need handcuffs?
because we
Oh, my
find
sweet
out
summer child.
because
I was born in
Maya,
summer, thank you.
Maya, some couples enjoy the act of bonding into another person by binding the other person.
Oh, is that what they refer to as coupling?
Yes.
Arabella is looking physically distressed.
Also, wait. I must check something.
Sorry.
Hold on, I have to check
It's pro-
something.
Ain't- Probably ain't best for the job, but I also got a fucking scimitar sheet to get one.
Oh, I have to look something up now because of what y'all are doing, plus previous roles. Oh boy.
I also
No.
I also have a scimitar.
There are
Scimitar
4
sheet.
women in
Nice.
this group that are coupled together already. We could play wife swap tonight.
Oh, poor Lydia.
I could even provide the coins. Whoever flips 2 heads, those 2 go to a tent.
Just so you know,
Oh my
Arabella
God.
is a virgin.
Not after
No,
tonight, she won't
really?
be.
Yeah, no, please don't corrupt my child.
Hey, Jay, dearie.
Absolutely not, you little gremlin.
Okay.
I don't want no part of you. I want you to take the wee one to your tent, and I
You
want
asked-
your girlfriend to
Lydia,
take
you
the
asked for this.
child to-
You asked
I
for
know.
Lucy to flirt with
You know-
Arabella.
You
I know,
what
and this is exactly how I imagined her reaction.
You know,
Yeah.
I still
I'll
kind
give
of want.
you both 50 gold to do it.
Hey,
Absolutely not.
Rumple. What do you think I could do with this? Takes out the sheath, the extra sheath he has. I think it's pretty. Paps it on her hand. I think I can do this pretty well with this.
I'll give you 50 gold if I can watch you
I
insert
assume
that.
the card's still moving though.
Oh yeah,
That's why all
it never
the polarity-
stopped. Y'all have long since passed by those trees.
I still haven't taken my hands off of Arabella's face.
We didn't. We forgot about the fucking tree.
Yeah,
Yes, you did. You passed that on by.
You know, instead of-
Arabella is still like bright
I'll
red.
I'll
Just
give you,
It's
Zahina,
all-
I'll give you 100 gold if you insert the bone in yourself while you insert the sheath into her.
What
Okay,
do
I
you
don't
think they are? A
first of
pack
all-
of prostitutes?
That's
No,
what I was wondering.
you're
Is
a
he the
prude.
pimp?
You're a prude that keeps to your sword swinging lady.
Arabella, dear,
You
it's
have no
all just
idea what I
joking.
do-
Don't
get
take
up
it
to.
anything seriously.
I think
So-
Sheena's already put it in herself as she was chewing on the bone earlier.
I'm not talking about Sheena putting it in her. I'm talking about putting it in Arabella.
Why would Arabella want to eat on a bone? I don't think that's what she does.
It's not to eat the bone, lad.
What else would you do with a bone?
And starts it like a
Oh, please
phallus
don't ask
deep
him.
up inside of her. I'm the only phallus in the group right now, and I'm not particularly interested in inserting myself
No.
anywhere.
No.
We can make toys, or better yet, you have forms of
Reaches over, takes hands off Arabella's face, and closes the front door and lock it. No.
Also, I wanted to say, like, when Gina gave you that bone, would that be knick-knack, paddywhack, giving them a bone?
Oh!
That just sounds dirty on so many levels.
We are the worst people.
Rumple literally hands the reins to Ophelia, and like hops up onto the roof of the cart, and like walks down the end and jumps in the backside from the other side. So
Room.
Tempted to kick him out.
we were
I had to double check something based on the deity you picked, Lydia.
I know, and he would do something like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
Especially considering your line of questioning the previous day.
Yeah, no.
You know, Naya, I've got a wonderful idea. I'll give you 150 gold to turn into a tentacle demon and
So,
put tentacles in all 4 holes.
so this okay. So I just went.
Arabella's got a problem.
So this is exactly what winds up happening. She just kind of like looks up, like she was trying to remember something, and then kind of just face turns completely red and like passes out.
I will say, if any of my reason of being female has anything to do with sex within his vacation days, he's probably has sex within his body.
Nope, that is
Just so
not
you
the
know.
trigger.
Lovely.
It's just.
Rumple
Niall will hop
literally
off the
sits
seat
down. He
and
sits
slap her on
down
the face.
between Zahid and Arabella with the bone in hand and just kind of goes, so which
Arabella?
one of you gets this one?
Arabella?
By the way,
Can I smack
as a
the bone
note,
out of his hand?
Arabella's now on the floor unconscious.
Arabella,
Oh,
wake up. Arabella.
Now's your chance, Zahid. If you insert it now, she won't know. You can't.
That is...
Okay.
Hey, Adam.
Arabella.
That
might-
is not okay.
Yeah, that is not okay.
That's okay, that's going too far.
Can I somehow smack the bone
There's
out
making a
of his hand?
joke, and then there's pushing a limit. And you hit the
No.
limit.
Remember, you're surrounded by women making that
DM.
comment.
Adam.
Probably just got like 100 death stares.
Awful evil.
Adam.
Doesn't mean you won't get death stares.
Oh, at this
Death
point,
stares.
you're bordering closer to chaotic than you are lawful.
Adam.
My pen broke.
I think it's actually
Oh,
lawful.
don't get ink on yourself.
Can I smack the bone out of his hand?
Smack,
I'm
smack.
actually not sure I'm lawful. Now I'm double checking myself.
Arabella,
You
wake
told
up.
me you were.
Yeah, I am.
Arabella.
Arabella will come to after maybe a minute or two.
She dead.
But
No, she's not dead. She's unconscious. She's still breathing.
I'm fine. I just had an episode. I apologize.
You collapse regularly? That doesn't sound safe.
She doesn't
It-
look
it-
entirely coherent, by the way.
Do you want your bone now?
No.
Sound like she'd be
No,
okay on the
thank you.
battlefield. if
I
this
would
happens.
rather not.
She would kind of
Hey, Adam.
place a hand on brain malfunction on Naya's shoulder. My God spoke to me, and it was embarrassing to say the least. I'm not.
Words.
And then she would start going off into grumbling and gnomish.
I think
Oh
that's...
wait, hold on. I speak Gnomish. What are you saying?
I don't understand.
She's just like, fuck. I mean, if I don't, why I am.
She's not coherent.
No, she's not. She's super embarrassed.
It was all
He
just a
speaks
joke.
in
don't
Gnomish
worry.
and kind of looks at her and goes, "Put yourself together, dearie."
Yeah, you chose gnomish
I know,
around a
no.
gnome.
Yeah. I didn't know he was going to make a gnome at this time.
I need Ophelia to make me a spot check.
What about she?
Because Ophelia's the only one outside the wagon.
Sheena's outside
Sheena.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, the back of the tank.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Sheena is out there too. All right, so yes, one for Sheena as well.
Good, because I rolled
Fail.
shit.
Must
There
be
we
Naya
go.
will.
I noticed something. I noticed.
You noticed it. Okay. Let me look at the thing.
Look, the dog's good for something.
Arf, motherfucker.
Because
Ugh,
I
God,
rolled
we live-
and y'all aggroed something.
By talking
Boy,
very
that's
loudly.
new.
Besides me.
Well, let's just say it's a chain reaction that caused, this, the thing that caused, Arabella to pass out aggroed this thing.
It was the trees.
No, the trees are still holding their conversation.
Oh.
See, I honestly don't think the trees give a flying rat's ass.
No. Alright, so... I actually don't
Would you
have...
like to move up to the front of the cart, Arabella, or
I
walk
don't have
out
a picture for
beside
this
it for
thing.
a
Let me
little
see
while?
if I have one in my stash. I actually do not. Huh. I could have sworn I actually had this thing.
The DM is
See.
slacking.
Ha 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 ha.
Let it be someone and not a horse. We need those.
Well, the horses, you're gonna have to make a roll to control them because it is coming up out of the ground.
Okay.
Companions.
Wonderful.
Thanks, God, for putting me in danger.
So, Ophelia,
You're
I need you to
welcome.
roll a handle animal check.
Handle animal or ride?
Handle animal.
Hilarious. I would give. Wish anything would happen to change the situation. We're under attack. Damn it.
You got your wish!
Blame it all on Naya.
No, actually, this one's on the whole party.
I didn't do anything.
I'm riding in the back of the wagon under questionable circumstances and people saying questionable stuff and people acting suspicious.
I
And
didn't do
we're
anything.
confused.
Alright, so Sheena, you notice the ground just kind of... You know that kind... Like when a gopher is digging a hole and coming up out of the ground? It looks like that, except it's about 5 foot wide.
Huh.
And then something
big.
starts coming up out of the ground.
Oh,
That's
ground
when the
poultry.
horses start to kind of freak out, and Ophelia notices this. And Sheena, what you see is basically an arm's come out, a second arm's come out, and it's just kind of opening the hole a little bit wider and pulling itself up.
It's a gopher.
A giant gopher.
Yes.
Oh, hi, John.
And it's now head and shoulders up.
What do the horses do?
They are wanting to back the fuck up and away from this thing. You're keeping them calm so they're not bolting, but it's one of
Oh
those...
crap! He's a big guy.
It just came up out of the ground.
Hey, it's Gopher's dad.
Yeah, at
Alright,
that point,
I-
Peanuts. Go.
I
go
bet
ahead.
I'm gonna get a 3 on this. Just that's a little knowledge.
Gina's
Not
gonna
that I'm
go
gonna
into
get
the back a little bit and poke her head in and
Oh,
start
no.
just shout,
Yeah,
Naya.
go all the
Okay,
way
so-
to the back
Uh,
because there's no side doors.
There is no side door.
He goes over to the back and hops in and just speaks us over. Naya, we need little problem. We need your. We need your assistance.
Honestly,
Rumble crawls back out the front and just kind of goes, "Ah,
The
shit."
front was
there.
locked.
You have to unlock the door to get out the front.
He can
While
still
y'all
do
are
that from
doing
the
this,
side.
this thing is just kind of... You know what it looks like when someone's walking through water that's up to their chest? It's
Yeah.
doing the same thing, but
with
walking
the
through
dirt.
earth.
Naturally.
Yeah, she just pokes her
And
head.
it follows
like,
Sheena.
We have a problem.
Uh,
There's a big gopher. Well, whatever.
Did anything?
are we on initiative?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, because
Okay,
nothing's happened yet. But it's
Okay,
following
so-
Sheena.
She's-
So
He's
this
ex-
is
I'm trying to
Sorry.
say something first. You're do it later. We have it. situation. Come out. There's someone that looks like a giant version of Gopher.
I did roll a check, Adam.
You could talk to it, right?
You don't have a clue.
Okay.
Because elementals don't fall under nature, unfortunately.
So
Michael?
by the time Rumple climbs to the front, the thing's in the back now.
I'm kind of helping Arabella, and if there's gophers out there, you can deal with them.
No, I mean it's not your
large.
Gopher. It's a bigger version of Gopher.
And then you see a face that just lean over and look through into the wagon behind Sheena.
Oh, it's like a dire gopher.
Oh my
As it's looking in the wagon from behind Sheena, just
I
leaning
greet
over and
it
around.
And Taryn, greetings.
Arabella is functioning, but having like a mini panic attack in the corner.
Not gonna lie, it took me a good solid 30 seconds to realize you weren't talking.
So in response to Naya's greetings, it looks over at you, and it actually has a humanoid face.
And I'm a halfling-sized mushroom person.
So it looks at you and says, and rumbles in Earth speak, which the rest of y'all won't know, but Naya will know. I sense the divine. Who invoked
Points at
the
Arabella.
divine?
And saying comment, she did it. Turn to it, and in Taryn say she did it.
It then looks at Arabella.
Hi, sir.
Looks back at the mushroom.
Naya
Does the
translates,
child
"Hi,
need
sir."
help?
Oh,
She has lots of problems. Help would be probably greatly appreciated.
And then in common it rumbles, step outside, child. Perhaps I can help.
Arabella just steps out very, very cautiously, like like when like in a cartoon, like when the person, like cartoon cowboys, like doing the whole like sachet thing. Imagine that, but like super nervously walking.
Like the kid that's just been called to the principal's office and doesn't know why.
Exactly.
Hey, Adam, I'm sending you a message.
Naya's gonna slide next to like Jay or Zahida right in the middle of the aisle to basically be closer to look outside.
Hi, sir.
It then looks at... It gestures for you to come a little bit closer as it kind of shifts itself down, shrinks itself down so it's not quite as big.
It can do that.
She
Basically, it's lowering itself into the ground a little bit more.
she walks a little closer.
It's like the one we met in that one place.
It looks at you and says in common, I sensed the divine.
Adam,
and its
check your DMs.
influence. Are you okay, child?
I'm perfectly fine, just very embarrassed. They were talking about the reproduction thing, and I
And it's at this point the wagon starts moving.
Oh no.
Well, I take it back. I am incorrect.
It's good to see you.
One moment.
Telling an earth elemental about mortal reproduction.
Birds and the bees.
she knows all about this stuff, but she wasn't like.
That thing's probably gonna have less knowledge about it than Naya does.
Hey Lydia. If Book of Exalted Deeds wasn't banned, you should have taken the vow of chastity so you wouldn't have to put up with it.
Except that requires 2 feats to get.
Adam,
I mean,
Adam,
you shouldn't have to put up with it anyway, but
But she's just a little embarrassed, like facial, like a little flushed. That's about it.
Passed out.
I will say it again. You asked for this from Zahid.
I know, and this is exactly what I wanted her reactions, okay? This is a pure girl. Little quotations.
Quotation.
Little. What the heck does that mean?
The quotations is referring to the god of thieves.
Why little quotation?
Because she's
Exactly.
fine
She's
with
a
doing
thief.
potentially illegal things, just not necessarily things.
She's still young.
Okay.
She's a very young elf. If I remember correctly.
Oh boy. While y'all are having conversation with the thing, other things are happening as well.
See,
Yeah,
she's just
no,
gonna-
Arabella is quite literally just like at the cusp of like maturity for
I'm
an elf. So 1010.
Ophelia, just keep the horses calm. I think we're gonna get some help. We may need to rest here for a moment.
Got it.
Thank you. I'll just close the front. And then go back to the back of the cart to watch. Doesn't look like
But-
combat, so no reason to warn everybody.
But yeah, she does the gesture, and then it's just like looking down, kind of like almost kicking the dirt.
One moment.
Poor thing's not good with her words at all.
No, this is the DM having to multitask various things that are happening at once.
No, just Arabella and her stuttering and her flushed face and everything else.
That's why I posted that gif of her earlier.
Just
I
in the
know.
corner.
Yep.
Oh hi!
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark.
I did not hit
This is
her. I did
bullshit.
not.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark. This is bullshit. I did not hit that. I did not.
You're lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart,
Oh,
Lisa.
Lisa.
I hate him so much.
Oh yeah, no, he's a pretentious little shit.
Okay, I mouth to Rumple, like, what is it?
he just kind of makes a hand motion of big.
I
Big.
In all fairness, a
think
lot of
it's-
things are big to you.
Yeah. I will note this to Ophelia. He doesn't look entirely verbally coherent at the moment.
He's
I
got his
just-
dagger in the hand. He's ready to stab the horse.
He looks visibly freaked the hell out.
If he's gonna stab the horse, I'm gonna have to restrain him.
I'm already on the horse.
I mean, it's one of those, like, you're not doing anything, so he's going to climb on the
You
horse
just
to try
said
to
you were
encourage the horse to
making-
go.
He just told me you were making gestures that the group needs to
Well, that's
leave.
what it starts as, and then it's just like, all right, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go right now.
I'm okay, sir.
He gets on the horse and pokes it. Not enough to hurt it, but spurring it like it's a spur. We're
I'm
going.
gonna try to hold him
Now.
back, and I'm like, cut it out, or I'll have to kick you off.
What's I'm okay, sir. Why?
So for Ophelia, I will need a grapple attempt.
Well, do I
See
need
if
to
you
hold
can
the
grab
horse
hold
as well?
of Rumple and keep him from poking the horse some more.
Well, I thought I needed to roll to stop the horse from running off. Or...
Oh, you did that already. That
Oh,
was the initial
for
check.
A different one. Oh, okay.
All right.
I was confused because I thought that was for.
No, that was to keep the horse
That's-
from bolting because of the thing appearing up out of the ground in front of him.
That's what Arabella wants to do.
As for Arabella, it goes, the divine rarely influence things unless it is of their interest, and not always in the best of manners.
Well,
It looks at you. You do not seem harmed.
no,
You look
my
intact.
I wouldn't think that these people would hurt me.
I was not referring to them, my dear.
Oh my God, no, he likes pulling like, oh, I broke it again. He's like a jokester, so he was very.
I know the one you speak of. As for him, the things he does are not always visible, subtle.
I,
Ouch.
Doing this.
-4, so 14 versus 26.
so not everybody
He
here. I
activates his
got
boost
you.
and pops away. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Oh, so you just teleport?
Up on top of the cart. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
It's not a bad thing, Mr. Rumple.
Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Oh shit.
Don't do that.
Be right back.
But yeah, no, everything's fine, sir.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
It
I
then
was-
opens the door again and looks at Zahid.
He's
You
been
were
cursed,
also
though.
under the influence. Perhaps that is what I sensed.
yeah, he got cursed, and now he's a she.
It sounds like something that one would do.
Yeah, and he said that she would say like
Did
she
you
would say
ask how to fix it?
yeah, she would say like the last bit in Undercommon. Yeah, I found out that it involves the frickety frack.
So if you asked him how to fix it, what was your answer?
I don't have one yet.
But
don't
you
know.
said you asked a question. If you asked a question, did you not get an answer?
I got yeah.
Then what was the answer, child? While he is a jokester, the fact is the answer might be plain and simple.
I'm back.
But simply the way he said it may make it appear
back.
otherwise. And that would be the trick. Could you figure out what he means? Or are you fooled by the
Oh
simplicity
no,
of it?
I understand what it means. It's more of I don't.
Does it require a specific action? Or
Okay, yeah.
a thing? Then what is the
It-
action?
Yeah. The action is sex reproduction. I don't wanna.
And then it looks over at Zahid.
Now
Have
that
you
has to be a
tried
fucking quote.
this?
Someone do that now.
Have you done this since you have
I
been
have
affected?
a question. What the fuck were we talking to again?
It's talking to
Giant
you!
rock.
Oh,
Have you tried this?
I know. I thought she was talking on Undercommon.
Yeah, she said the that part in Undercommon because
She said a bit in Undercommon. Everything else has been in common.
friggity fact.
The friggity frack it didn't understand, so it just continued in common.
I mean, I don't wanna.
That's why it asked when she said what it
Yeah,
was,
no,
and it turned to
wait.
Zahid and asked, "Have you tried this?"
So I know. I know she said sex. Was what she was talking about. So, I'm
Yes,
confused. Okay.
that's why it's asking you, "Have you tried this?"
Sex?
Well, there's only one guy in the party.
I mean, since you have been affected by this, have you
Oh
done
yes,
this?
I have had sex multiple times.
And did it change anything?
No, not really.
It probably. She's
Then
like- she's
perhaps,
just-
as it looks at Arabella, the answer is not what you think it is.
I mean,
No.
If he has done it, then perhaps you are misunderstanding the answer you received.
She's just like covering her face. Just I don't know.
Zahid strokes his imaginary beard.
I don't.
You're just
I hate
stroking
to
your
interrupt, but the CO who is still recovering needs to go to bed.
Good night, CO.
Yeah,
Good night,
this is
Theo.
mainly just an
Yeah, if this
RP
doesn't
thing
end
at the
real
moment.
quick, I'm gonna have to also go to bed.
Good night,
Yeah.
Theo.
At this point in time, it's mainly just an RP thing, so if y'all want to cut out a little early, you can. It's basically, it was a random chance you would aggro something that would notice the effects.
Oh hey.
And you,
Okay.
you made the, and I rolled hidden, and yeah, it happened.
Okay.
So, sir, the thing is the story behind how he got cursed with the femme fatale brain thing
I
I,
do
is
not know what this phrase is,
I picked her
but
up
I'm
and I turned to a.
assuming
I
something
picked her up
about
during
him
the.
is not the way it was.
no
Oh,
And
of
he was
since
course
you
not.
male.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't remember about, such as this: squeeze his breast. These things.
and since you're referring to the female as male, I'm
Yeah,
assuming it is that changed.
yeah.
Now, if the answer you got made you think sex, and it is not, then perhaps you should rethink as to what the question and answer was, because perhaps you are completely misunderstanding him.
To requote my god, perhaps I should give you a chance to graduate into a fully fledged woman. Therefore, referring the majority of the time it refers to such course of actions.
Was that in response to a question you asked
A
about
long
how to
time ago,
change him?
yes, it was how to break the curse, and I think yeah.
All right.
But a deity would not have waited such a long time. It
Yeah,
requires them to focus on one thing too much. They have a
yeah,
great
I
deal to pay attention to. So if you ask them a
she
question, you will get an
she's like
answer then.
I got she's like I asked him 3 times how to help him get
Then
find
what answer did you get when you asked it?
any unsure and magic
But that's three different answers.
because I
What
asked
was the
how.
question?
Uh,
Que- how the question is asked can change the answer.
him, him and get his dick back. Uh,
So,
and I asked again, what must I do to help him find his missing leg, which refers to his dingaling. And what spell school can I help him find his dingaling?
and what was the answer to what spell school?
Any.
Then the answer to that is any spell school can do it.
Don't go be
You ask
blasting me
about
with magic.
magic, you got an answer referring to magic. Did you not?
Mine goes, yeah.
Then you have your answer.
Okay, thank you.
Why
Thank
did
you,
you
Mr.
think it would
Rock.
be otherwise?
Reasons.
Again, he is a trickster, so he may refer to it in a very simple manner. And if you misconstrue it, that is on you and will make it more amusing for him.
Yeah, I know, and he enjoys it when I get like this. She's just gesturing to her like completely flushed expression.
Hmm. Well, he is a being of tricks and pranks.
Be a dick.
He has one, yes.
Shh, don't talk about him or he is gonna get you again.
You listening now?
Well then, since the effect has been identified, and perhaps the cause, then I see no problems and no threat. Therefore, I shall return. Fare thee well,
Thank
children.
you.
Oh! Before you go,
Hmm? Yes.
what's your name?
Not mushroom.
And Darren, what's your name?
Mr. Rockman.
Before you
I
ask the
am a
identity
rock.
of another, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first?
I'm
I'm
Naya.
Arabella.
You speak rock?
Oh, I don't speak rock. But she's like, thank you, sir. I'm Arabella, by the way, and gets in the cart, just hiding under a blanket.
He looks at Arabella. So,
Eh.
She's a weird one.
She is young,
Yeah, Gina just goes out,
as
smells a
are
rock creature,
all of you,
then
as
goes
it
back
looks
near the
around.
horses.
don't eat the horses.
As for you, you are known as Naya.
Yes. Thank
And it,
you for helping and showing up.
I showed up out of concern.
Showed the way.
Intervention of the deities is rare, sometimes for good, sometimes for bad. Although the angry one seems to have calmed down. So
This one,
perhaps there is
this one
not as
claims to
much to be
converse with deities
concerned.
all the time.
Which I still don't believe him. I really don't. I'm saying that out of character. I guess he doesn't still.
She's just kind of peeks her hands out and then flips him off and then goes back under the cover.
Later, dear.
Thank you
Comes out of the
again.
blanket.
I see you are accompanied by a young one, as it points at Gopher.
Yes, he's Gopher.
I believe that is what he goes by, or at least what he is referred to by you. That is not his
Yeah.
true name. His
No, I
true
know his
name
real
is not
name.
so simply pronounced.
It's named Rocky.
No, it took a while to learn Terran and be able to speak it. But I named him when I was a child, so yeah. Because he pops out of the ground like a gopher.
Simple as expected of a child, but not insulting, so acceptable.
Of course I wouldn't insult him. He's my best friend.
Indeed. You may simply refer to me as Elder. There are a
Okay.
few of us, and we are scattered. But we observe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Until things have changed,
Arabella.
there is no need for us to involve ourselves.
Sorry to trouble you. We have troublesome child.
You have many children in your group. You are one.
They're not mine.
Shig, no.
What?
Yes.
What?
I saw the
what-
video.
Oh.
Well, enjoy your travels, young ones.
Always. It has been very informative.
Try avoid attracting the attention of the deities too much. It can be a boon, but it can also be a bane as it may draw the attention of others. If one pays attention too much, the others might start paying attention as well. And
I'll be sure to pass that along to the child.
not all the deities get along with each other. The angry one was upset at everyone involved. Although
Okay, I'll tell
his
the he
attention
she
seems
also.
to be diverted, and he seems calmer. I do not know what has transpired. Perhaps I have slept too long.
Nah.
I keep on doing that.
Nah, nah, nah.
Oh well. Time will tell.
It has been a pleasure. And little mushroom bow.
It was- Oh,
I still remember that one Fantasia's musical with a little dancing mushroom.
I love
I
the
love that
Fantasia.
And then it just sinks into the ground. And so at this point you notice the ground is completely undisturbed.
so.
Mushroom person. Little mushroom person.
Mushroom, badger, badger, badger.
Patches.
Why are we talking about Naya and Sheena?
Kind of, yeah, you're not wrong.
Badger.
Who's a snake? Oh wait, Naya's a snake.
Two.
Naya can be
Well,
whatever
Naya's-
Naya needs to
Oh
be.
shit, Naya's a snake and the mushroom.
Snake mushroom.
Ditto.
Snoosh.
Alright, congratulations, y'all. Had 4 encounters, 3 of which you either talked your way through or bypassed completely.
Ignored.
2 of them were ignored, 1 was talked to, and the 4th you ended up you fought.
Neat.
just
Not bad.
undercovers.
And then I will explain things to Arabella and Zahid in a somewhat serious tone with my blank mushroom face and tell them to respect the deities and magic and nature, and that the gods are not to be trifled with, and that many of them don't get along, and they will punish you. As the druid has informed me, the cleric on this matter.
And she's just kind of sitting there, like, with, like, her,
Kind of like
like,
a mom talking to two children, and yet this is coming from Naya.
you can imagine, like, Arabella's expression is just like, uh-huh. Like, at that point, from embarrassed, it's just kind of, like, sarcastic and nodding.
This is coming from that big thing. Treat it as a warning,
One
or you may
moment.
suffer worse. You may wind up a guy. You may wind up with. I don't know what else they could do to use a heat. Maybe they'll
Both?
turn your hair blue. That might be an improvement.
I like cool colors.
One moment. One.
His tits could move to his back. That wouldn't be much of an improvement.
No. Oh, I read this one book where, like,
Well,
I gotta remember.
this is the point I will call it for the night. So I
Lovely.
will end the
Aw.
stream.